Literally, just as I was about to come on, my the thing that holds my speaker, my microphone broke. So that's why I'm a bit. Hold on. I don't know what's happened to it. The stand's all broken or some shit. So I've got the old one back on. Hold on. Old fashioned. I suppose I haven't got to take any notes, have I?
Nah.
You're right. You excited?
Yeah, yeah.
See how
I
Christmassy I've made it? It's red and green.
yeah.
Look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Very
Thanks, mate.
good. Well done.
Appreciate that. Would this be better? Hold on. Ah! You all right? How do?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. How are you?
Yeah. Got a good guest today, haven't
Hmm.
we?
Well, we've got somebody waiting, and I've no idea who it is.
So we've got to wait a few minutes yet. We said half past. We've got to do our little catch up. Have you opened a beer yet?
I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I thought we were going to open them together.
Oh, no. I've already opened it.
I'm going to
Sorry.
open it when the first guest comes on then.
Oh, right. Fuck you then.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's the first time I've had a beer for 2 weeks.
Oh.
So I started on some new meds and didn't want to drink on them. But I was like, I'm going to see Idols in Brighton tomorrow, and
Need to get your tolerance up.
no, it's not that. It was so Nix hasn't really been drinking because she's been training to do high rocks, which she did yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, I'll just drive us, like save getting the train and stuff like that." And she was like, "I won't have a drink and all this," and I was like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll have a drink on the pod tonight then, and then I won't drink at the gig tomorrow," sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, I feel good at the minute. I feel good.
You look good. You sound happy. You sound vivacious.
Vivacious.
Yeah. It might be a bit echoey because I finally
Right.
got rid of the mattress in this room. Oh, what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Can you see that? That moving?
Yeah. Is the like the cable pulling
Yeah, the cable's pulling it. Hold on. I'm having fucking nightmares today. I've probably been more prepared for this than I've ever been prepared for any podcast ever.
and it's all going wrong?
And it's all gone wrong on the fucking startup. Hold on. Yeah, have you enjoyed my little stories?
I have, yeah.
Have you seen the most
I
recent
have very
couple?
much. Yeah. I put one up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
When?
Literally like a few minutes ago.
Oh, let me have a
Uh,
look. Hold on.
I just I took the picture that I sent to you and put it up.
What picture did you send to me?
The photo of the person in the waiting room.
Oh, right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've got
Yeah.
someone waiting.
I
Got
just
someone
said, "We
waiting.
see you. We see you."
We see you. You are. S-
Do I sound all right, by the way? Because Ellis has been fucking about with my microphone, and I don't
You
know if
sound.
he's changed
You
anything.
sound. You sound fine, mate. You sound just as cunty as normal.
All right, cool, cool. Just so I'm sure that the cuntiness is coming across.
Yeah. Do you like my new back wall?
I do, I do. Oh,
This all I've done.
Is that jacket for sale?
That is not. And you can no longer buy that denim jacket either.
Yeah.
So we need to have a word about that because it's. I was going to
Mm,
buy a shitload of blank ones just for keep, for shits and Grubens, and now that it no
mm.
longer exists. You can still buy the chore jacket, just not in denim. I'm sure they'll
Yeah,
bring it back.
it's still in green, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll bring it back.
I think they had a white version at one point, which was pretty cool as well. I don't know if I could
Yeah.
have pulled it off, but it
No.
looked cool.
Just a curry magnet in it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Any white
Yeah.
clothes are curry magnets.
Anything with any sort of tinge, any food with any sort of tinge in it would have just been
Mm.
attracted to it. That's why I can't wear white t-shirts. I just cannot wear
Oh, so all I wear is
light
white.
colored t-shirts.
All
I
I
can't.
wear is
I'm
white
such a
t-shirts.
fucking messy eater. I just end up throwing food down
Just don't
myself.
be
Like,
don't be fucking messy.
I just love
Just
food.
just popping
Just
my
love
camera. There you go. Got it.
shoveling it.
Shovel the food in the mouth. Got to put the food in the mouth.
It puts the foods in its mouths.
Oh.
Oh, how's things, mate?
Yeah, good
Busy.
mate, good. Yeah, I'm busy with like admin and shit. I'm getting sort of prepped up for like Automania.
Mm.
So like I'm doing a lot of going through shit I've got, shit I need, financials and things. working out the electrics going in the three phase and shit like that, which is back on now. So I've got a much more reasonable quote. So yeah, it's yeah, busy, but not with. I've not been doing much actual print work, but I've got loads coming up, so I'm sort of trying to. Got a bit of an issue. I don't know if you saw this.
Mm,
One of my customers is in Northern Ireland, and he wants 100 hoods. Oh, that's fine,
mm,
no problem at all. Um, but he's decided he doesn't want them till after the 13th of this month, well, December, sorry. Um, which is after the new EU rules come in, the GSPR, whatever it is.
mm.
And no one knows how that works. So we basically can't have it. And I'm like, well, you can have it before then. Like, let's get it out to you on like the 10th or the 12th. So no, I haven't got room for it. I was like, make room because otherwise you won't fucking
Yeah,
get it.
yeah. It's not
Yeah.
worth the risk of not getting them at all, is it,
No,
really?
exactly. Exactly. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that, but
Mm,
cross that bridge when we come to it.
yeah.
You been busy? I put round and saw you. The listeners won't know this, will they? Because I didn't actually say anything about it. But I gave
Mm,
Darcy a little surprise visit. I just turned up on his doorstep.
yeah. I just got out of the shower.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh,
Proper
it's just like,
funny.
well, you called me a couple of times, didn't you? And Ellis was listening to music on my phone, and he
Mm.
was like, "Pav's calling, Pav's calling," and I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll call him back in a minute." And I called you back, and you were like, "I'm outside." I was like, "What?" I was like, literally standing there in my pants. I was just like, for fuck's
Oh, I knew.
sake!
I'd been waiting. I've been looking at the cameras and I got in your house. I was waiting. I knew.
Scaled the front of my house to look through the window
Yeah, yeah, it was
in the
great.
nud.
Yeah, popped in. It was good.
Yeah.
Just happened to be round the corner. Just thought I'd pop in, you know.
Hmm.
A little pop in, yeah, a little pop at a point.
It's not like you made the hour and a half trip just to have a cup of coffee with me
I would have done. That's the sort of shit I'd do. I'm going up
and
to Man.
drag Joanna with you as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm going up to Manchester on next weekend after next for a steak. So yeah,
Right.
yeah, with my nephew. Yeah, driving up there, having a steak with him, coming back.
Fair enough. As you do.
Better be a good steak, isn't it? It's be really fucking good.
Yeah.
No,
It'd be hilarious if it's like
I'm bringing
not
him
even
back.
in the top 10 steaks you've ever had.
Fucking hope not. I'm bringing him back from university as well. So we're double double planning it.
No, right. Fair enough.
I might pop in and see Jack while I'm there actually.
Jack. Oh, Modern Streets.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were talking about Old Elton's. I was
He's
like,
just round.
different
Like,
place,
no,
mate.
that's a
Different
bit further
place.
south. A little bit further south. That. Uh,
Yeah.
I wanna see what you put up on the stories. And hold on, let me see. Oh, I started listening to that podcast by the way.
Oh,
Listeners,
yeah.
Kill List is brilliant if you like
Hmm.
podcasts
It's
about
very, very
crime.
good. Paul's on it as well. It's still going. It's still
Mm.
going. Was there I won't spoil it for you, obviously,
Mm.
but something
Let me see.
happens, but they
Okay.
carry on the investigation and they're still carrying it on now.
Brilliant.
Um, which is yeah, they're still doing weekly episodes, which is pretty cool, even though the actual case is sort of finished.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm quite excited by it. Like, it's
hmm.
quite intriguing. It's one of those ones where I actually can't do much else while it's on because I'm so invested in it. I'm like, it'd probably be
Yeah,
right for
no, I'm
driving.
like,
Be right for
yeah, yeah, yeah.
driving, but not for anything
I
else.
tried listening to it when I was printing. I can't remember what job I was on, and I just kept stopping
Yeah,
and like having to like
yeah, it's
listen for a
exactly what
few
I've been doing.
seconds, and I
Yeah.
was just like, no, I can't do this. I was like, put on something else. Um, I can't remember what I fucking switched it to, but yeah, it's very very what's the word? Engrossing? Is that the right
Yeah.
word?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
mega, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, it's very very good.
So after you've
Listened
listened
to
to all
some
of
good
our
podcasts
episodes,
recently.
go and listen to that.
Hmm. Yeah, do.
I've completely caught up with The Wolf now, like completely.
I don't listen to it.
260
I, s-
something
I, s-
episodes.
I did start listening to it, and I just got a bit bored.
No, I love it.
They
I
are
like it because
funny.
they're always arguing. I just love the arguments. The arguments for some reason just crack me up.
Is this you saying we need to have more arguments on this?
We thought, well, we wouldn't be much an argument, so I'm always right, aren't I?
Apart from where Newcastle is.
Yeah. What happened there? What happened there? Been to Newcastle loads of times as well.
Yeah. The most
What it is?
northerly city in the UK,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I know.
In
Yeah,
in England rather,
yeah,
not the UK.
yeah, yeah. Just had a
Mm,
complete fucking brain fart about where other people are. What a knob.
mm.
Oh well, I'm gonna open this beer. I'm
Anyway,
not gonna wait. I'm well thirsty.
should we
Are you letting him in?
no, not yet. I was just going to
Oh.
say, do you want to give the rundown of like what we're actually doing this week? So yeah,
Well, if you're listening and you haven't been involved with this episode, yeah. So this will be a surprise. I keep
sucks
forgetting.
for
Yeah,
you for
yeah,
start.
yeah. Where the fuck were you?
Yeah.
So you may remember on a few episodes, every now and again we talk about something on an episode and it never fucking happens. Um,
Mm,
but actually today two things have happened because Rambo is behind me,
yeah,
which we spoke about in an episode about doing it until the camo comes through. Rambo is now done, prototyped, printed. Darcy's got one. Looks sick, doesn't it?
they look bagging.
Yeah. And we also just to discuss, we said as a joke, why don't we have an episode where we just put the Zoom details up and everyone that follows us can just fucking turn up if they want and have a little chat for a few minutes. So we've actually fucking done it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been in charge of the stories for the past couple of days while we've been building the hype, the hype train. Yeah. I've been stoking the furnace of the hype steam train, and we will soon be pulling into the station of
Party
enjoyment.
station.
Yeah, the party station. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good shit. Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
shit.
We do have somebody waiting, and neither I don't think either of us know who it is.
Should we
It's
just should we just start now and be done with it?
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. So we're just gonna ask that question straight off the bat. Do you want to do it
Yeah.
first?
What question? Traffic light question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you got
Right.
it?
Yeah. Something good. Something shit. Something great, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Cool. Personally or
Cool.
professionally?
Right. Right.
Right.
Let's do
I have
the
no
first
idea how this
ever.
is gonna go.
This the first ever.
This is.
Uh,
I'll tell you what. This reminds me of. Is this reminds me of chat roulette?
yeah, chat roulette was wicked. I used to love chat roulette. Every now and again there'd
Hopefully,
be an old dude with his
hopefully,
dick out.
yeah. Hopefully, Quidjubo doesn't turn up with his cock out or
Fucking hell,
something.
can you imagine?
Oh, that'd
Um,
be brilliant.
yeah,
Right.
we could
Anyway.
we could just have one
Oh, God.
person turn up. Like
Yeah,
that's
and just
entirely
stay,
feasible as
chat to
well.
us for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Right. We've got Rich or Richard
Yeah.
in the waiting room.
Mm.
I feel like a quiz show host here.
Yeah.
We've got
The
Richard from Coventry
the
in
price
his
is
spare time.
right. Oh.
Right, here we go. Here we go. I bet you anything it's going to be somebody with a cock out.
We're waiting. We're waiting for you, Richard. We're watching you.
I'll
We're
ask him
watching
to
a
unmute.
we're watching a black screen. If you are saying something, we can't hear you. Just as a little. He's probably gone for a poo or something.
Yeah, probably. We're not supposed to let him in until 1:30, are we? So,
Hmm.
shall I kick him out for bans? Just as
But
somebody else.
hey, who have we
Not
got?
Pav. Not Pav.
Is it not Pav? It's not Pav
That
here.
that could be anybody though, to be fair.
Yeah, anyone who's listened to that episode. Oh,
Oh.
hilarious. Oh, Richard, no, Richard's unmuted. He's unmuted. He's
Oh,
unmuted. He's
Hello.
unmuted.
hello.
Hello.
Well, we can't see you. Is that on purpose?
I don't know. I'm new to this. It's on my phone. I set it up on my computer, but it ain't working on me
Hang
on
on.
my phone.
I've asked you to start
Oh,
video. See
yeah.
if that.
Oh, oh, oh.
There you go. It's working.
Hello,
How's it going?
Our first Christmas party guest. How are you?
Mm. I'm good. I'm cooking me supper.
What are you drinking, first of all?
Um,
Oh, red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. Very good.
Nice.
Very good. And the
Very
Tesco's.
nice.
most important question, the traffic light question. We need you to tell us something shit, something meh, and something great that's happened to you recently.
I ain't even come up with anything yet.
You're the first one here.
Excellent.
Now I can open my beer. So I'm not going to open my beer until we have a guest. I'm actually going to have a beer, like an actual beer. This is in your honour, Richard. I hope you appreciate the pain I'm going to go through tomorrow.
Sweet.
What are you cooking for your supper?
Pizza and chips. Really crap.
Mate, all the beige. Just load up the
Oh.
beige.
That's it.
Do you want to show us your dinner?
Go on.
It's a cooking podcast now, isn't it? Oh, look at that.
Nice.
It's lovely. Pizza.
Oh,
Oh,
curly
whoa.
fries,
You
mate.
didn't
Curly
mention the
fries.
fries were
Curly
curly.
Yeah. God tier, mate. God tier potatoes.
This is off to a great start. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Richard?
Yeah. I professionally, I'm a printer, like letterpress and
Okay.
doing like greetings cards and all that malarkey. But got into garment decorating ages, well, years ago. I had BMX website, and we used to do a lot of t-shirts through that.
Oh, cool.
And
Nice.
yeah, just recently bought me and my partner. We bought a brother embroidery machine, and then a Racoma heat
Because
press.
we chatted the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We did.
Um,
I couldn't place the Instagram handle with the name that we had come up. But
yeah,
now I
printer
get.
rips.
Yeah. I thought it might have been it. Cool.
And yeah, we got a laser, do a lot of laser engraving, laser cutting, and then just recently bought 2 3D printers. So
Oh.
All right.
yeah.
Mm.
So
What are you
and
going to do with
then
the 3D printers then?
well, I was thinking about offering like a prototype service, you know.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah, just mucking around with them because they're all on offer at the minute, Black Friday stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, we bought one and it's fucking superb, and then bought another, which turns up
Mm.
Monday, hopefully. So
I do fancy a 3D printer, but I haven't got enough room for the shit I've already got.
no, we ain't
So...
either. I got a laser, a Guico laser, and a Riley Hopkins 250 colour 4 station, and a flash dryer up in the bedroom at the minute. So
In the bedroom.
yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Was it as
Yeah.
in next to your bed or in the spare room?
No, it's in the spare room. In the spare room, yeah.
Just wake up in the morning, pull a print. There we go.
That's
As you
it.
pull the, as you pull the duvet over.
It's a bit cold. It's a bit cold. Pull the flash over.
And yeah, and then they're like our front room's converted. This all the embroidery. So and like the vinyl cutting and
So-
heat press and stuff.
So, in amongst your workshop, where the
Yeah.
fuck is your house?
It's the house.
Oh, so you're always at work. You're literally, unless you go out to the shops, pop to Tesco's to get a pizza with some curly fries, you are
That's
always
it.
at work.
Yeah, always
Oh,
working.
oh, that
No,
sounds
it's all good.
terrible. As long as you're happy with it.
That's it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Have
got
you
two things.
listened to the podcast much?
Yeah, no, I watch it while I'm cooking and stuff. So I have it on the
Excellent.
old.
Nice.
I
That's good
first
to
came
know.
across it through oh, what's her name? Squeegee and Ink.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. I haven't spoken to Chessie for ages, bless her.
No, me
Yeah,
neither.
I used to watch her podcast, and she got me into screen printing really because she had Lee Stewart on there, and I watched all this stuff, and then I've wanted to screen print for ages, and then press come up on eBay and bought that, and
The rest is history.
that's it. Yeah. So
You've got the tinkery mindset though. That's all you need to be a printer. You just got to be willing to do it and have it go wrong and completely fill your house with machinery. That's
it.
the other thing you have to be willing to
Yeah.
do. No. I think we're both in our houses that have machine. I've got my embroidery machine literally there.
Yeah.
I've got, you can't see, but there's like multiple boxes of garments stacked up in that corner, all the way up the wall, all the way up the other side. This is supposed to be my study, but I don't do much studying.
That's where I sleep when I come over.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no longer a bed in here, unfortunately, Darcy. You're going to be sleeping on the floor, mate.
Oh, so can I not just get in bed with you?
Oh, no, don't do that.
So where are you based then?
So Darcy's in Burgess Hill.
Oh, right.
Just outside of Brighton. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm just outside of Hastings.
Oh, right.
Where are you based, Rich?
I'm in Stroud, in Gloucester.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Where's Gloucester?
Gloucester, near Bristol, up the road from Bristol.
All right, and my next question.
Yeah.
Where's Bristol?
Sort of near Wales.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you
hold
know
on.
where the Seven Bridges? Yeah,
Oh.
just there.
Next question.
Yeah.
Where's the Severn Bridge? I'm going to Monmouth next weekend.
Where's that?
I think that's near Wales, isn't it?
I think so.
Dunno.
Yeah, Monmouthshire, isn't it?
Yeah. There
Yeah,
you go. So I do know where it is, sort of. I've sort of
yeah.
been there.
That's cool.
Incredible work. Incredible
Yeah.
work. Have you thought about the whole time we've been talking, have you thought about your traffic light question yet?
No, I ain't. No, because I've got my food sitting there. I've got a tarty cat.
Fuck
Just
me, how big is that cat?
she's big. Well, she's a Maine Coon, so she's big.
She's a what? Is
Yeah,
that a breed
Maine
of
Coon.
cat?
Yeah.
yeah,
Big
yeah,
cats.
That's a
yeah,
fucking tiger. Hold on.
yeah.
He's
Big girl.
massive.
They're
Uh,
awesome
uh,
cats, they are.
Yeah, got
what's your cat
got
called?
10 of them.
10.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry, 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 sorry. So amongst your print
Bloody
shop,
hell, mate.
amongst your print shop and your cattery, where the
Yeah.
fuck's your house? Your wild cat sanctuary. Oh.
It is us.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. Fair play. Fair play.
Yeah, we used to breed them, so but we sort of gave up on
Okay.
that. So, yeah,
10 of
yeah.
those. I mean, they're basically they are the
It
size
doesn't
of a
sound like
fucking
you sold
Labrador.
many of them, mate.
No, sold a lot. You sell a lot.
I can't
Yeah,
believe how big. Can you show me the cat again? Listen up.
yeah.
This cat is
It's
fucking
Alexa.
massive.
This female. So yeah, she's big.
Oh my God. I'm honestly, I love cats. I've got a cat. But that genuinely frightens me. She looks like one of
She,
those little bobcats you get in a
yeah,
when you
that's
go
what I
to
want.
the
Yeah.
I'd love a bobcat, but can't have one. No, she's not
probably
that big.
probably for the best.
Yeah, she's not that big. She's big, but she's not that big.
Your
I mean, we
house
got
must
big.
be absolutely massive.
No, no, it's only small.
Okay. In which case your bedroom must be absolutely tiny.
Yeah. You know, I've got a
Oh,
bigger one here. She's bigger. Uh,
holy shit. Looks like she's fucking guarding the pyramids.
yeah,
Fucking massive.
yeah, she's a big girl.
That is incredible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. I've never seen it. I didn't know you could own cats that big.
Yeah, she's big. And we had well, we lost him beginning of middle of the year we lost him. We had one, he was 12 kilos, he was massive. He was a real big guy.
Jesus.
Yeah. Uh,
That's fucking huge. Fuck
I,
me.
I would just be so worried about them. Do you remember the Cravendale advert where the cat screw the opposable thumbs?
well, yeah, we've got one
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
We've got two. This one,
With opposable thumbs.
yeah, she's polydactyl, so they got 6 paws. They got an extra paw, so it looks like a thumb on their
What?
on their
Holy shit.
Fucking hell.
polydactyls. They're called.
Polydactyl.
Yeah.
That'd be a great stripper name, wouldn't it? Polydactyl, the six-toed pussy.
Jesus, mate.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Right, should we do our traffic light question? We've not trying to kick you out, Richard, at all, but we've
No,
got
that's all right.
the
I've got to
waiting
cut my
room is
pizza up. I'm
filling up.
starving.
Yeah, yeah.
what do you want to do?
Yeah,
You going to hang around or are you going to go and come
yeah,
back?
no,
What do
I'll
you...
hang around. I'm going to go up to the studio.
Nice.
So,
Happy
yeah.
days. Well,
All right, see you in a bit.
when you've got your traffic light answers ready, just chime
Yeah,
in. It's a free for all today.
yeah. All right, sweet.
Cool. I can't. You're just gonna go upstairs to your print shop via the Wildcat
My
Sanctuary.
spare bedroom.
Got to go on fucking safari to get to his print shop.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Let Alex in. Is it Alex's way in? It was not Pav anyway.
Yeah, let's let not Pav in. Right. I'm going to mute you, Richard, all right?
yeah, sweet, man.
Not Pav. We presume it's Alex.
Hey!
He's muted. He's muted.
I've
He's
asked him
muted.
to unmute. Come on, not Pav. Fucking hell. Unmute your bastard thing, mate.
Come on, not Pav.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Hello.
Hello.
Whee! Oh, you got a Christmas.
Hey.
You got a Christmas shirt on as well.
Yeah.
I'm well impressed. I've got
It's the
green and
Christmas
red
party.
lights. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
impressed,
very
mate.
nice.
I'm well impressed. You have just missed out on the biggest fucking cat I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, go on.
When Richard's got a chance, we'll get him to. This is Richard, by the way. Richard,
Hello,
this,
Richard.
Alex, Richard. What? Wait, he's got a fucking house colour mug as well. This cat, I can't believe it's in his fucking house, and the knob's got 10 of them. I mean that in the nicest possible way. He's got fucking 10 of them. But it's almost as big as him when he was sitting down.
That's a big cat. I need to see this.
Absolutely incredible. I'm going to guess that you are drinking white wine.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Can
What are
you see the
drinking?
white wine? There is some behind me.
Yeah, I can see it as well. I was trying to go all Poirot on you. What are you drinking then?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, isn't he? A good boy, Darcy.
Very good boy.
We're going to ask you one question.
Shoot.
Traffic light. Something shit that's happened. Something meh that's happened. Something great that's happened.
Personal
was the
or business related.
What was the middle one?
Meh. Something
Meh.
meh. Meh. Meh.
Meh. Well, you guys know the shit one.
Do you want to tell the listener who doesn't know the shit one?
Yeah, we'll do the quick version. I sent a big order out, and they've come back telling me that it's massively understocked, massively short, and I'm not so sure it is, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out. The plan. There's a plan afoot, though, isn't there? We don't want to say too much, listener. But once it's happened, we'll let you know about it. There's basically some Sherlock Holmes shit going on here. It's going to work out well. What about something meh that's happened?
I worked on a Saturday. I'm still at the studio.
Yeah, but you look so cozy. I like that did you have that at the studio already? Or did you take that with you?
No, I did pick that up from at home this morning.
It's incredibly well organised. Incredibly well organised. That's only met. What about something great? Something great. The listener needs positivity now. Something great.
I feel like I just caught up. I was nearly going to be printing whilst talking to you, but I just finished the run. So
well done.
We're back.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Well, my last 2 weeks have been entirely work, so that's the only news I've got.
Nice work. Have you ordered the new springs for your press yet?
No, I have not had time to look at that, but I want to do that.
You need to do that.
Definitely.
Especially then they're supposed to be there and they're not there. Listener, Alex had a problem with his press. He said, "Does anyone know what it is?" And I worked it out.
This conversation is exactly the same as when Alex came on last time and he had a problem with his press and we asked him to explain what happened.
Yeah. Is it the same one?
Anytime I've got a problem with the press, I come to Pav.
Richard's got his press in his bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he can wake up in the middle of the night and go, "Oh shit, I didn't do the second.
I missed
the
the shirt
coat
off
on
that.
Yeah. He's also having the most elite dinner of pizza and curly fries. It is quite jealous,
I wouldn't
actually.
mind it.
I had Korean chicken tacos that I made. Don't ask me where I got the Korean chicken. It was difficult. And I can't tell you if it was north or south. That's a secret.
Fucking hell, mate. Has it gone absolutely mental for you print wise recently? Like the last week? Yeah.
Every November these it's just wildest month.
I have this weird lull the first couple of weeks of November, and then this year it was the first 3 weeks of November were it was okay, work was coming in, but it wasn't like the rush it usually is. And I was just like, it's all going to come at once. And it's literally in the last 4 days, I think I've had 14 invoices paid. And it was just like, guys, come on now. Like, this is ridiculous. And all of them are like, oh, we've run out of stock. We need it now. I'm just like.
Can I interrupt? Guy's waiting to come in.
Yeah, I know he is. Time to fucking wait.
Someone's getting bumped down to diamond or bronze, whatever it is.
He's not replied to my text I sent him today, so yeah.
Alex, have you enjoyed my stories on the Brand Social podcast?
I have very much.
Yeah. The stories of a man who has absolutely no idea how Instagram works.
My favourite was you dancing and sweeping.
Yeah, that was genuine. That was. I've had a real tidy up. Like this room's been completely like rejigged. I rejigged it.
It looks lovely.
Yeah, and I put some green and red lights up. What for Christmas in? And then I've got so much space behind me now. So much more
Where
room
the
for
fuck
activities.
have you found green and red lights? Why have you just got green and red lights lying around your house?
I
You've got
haven't
like
asked
fucking
these questions.
disco lights.
I haven't just
Disco
got green and red
lights.
lights. Many moons ago, Joanna bought
Your
some
disco set.
No, some
Like
studio...
one of those DJ sets.
That
You
would
know
be,
what
I'd
I'm
love
on
that.
about?
Yeah.
The rectangle box light in, and it had like a blue, yellow, green, and red light in it.
This is actually cooler. She bought these LED like square lights, and they come with loads of different color lighting gels, and you mix them together to make other colors. So I've mixed one together to make red and one together to make green.
So it's a craft kit she bought you.
Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. You see that little stand thing there?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Also, see you're in your boxes.
That's my shorts, actually. My workout shorts. I've been on the rowing machine, haven't I?
Oh yeah.
Doing some grade A
Right.
rowing.
Should we spice things up? Should we let somebody in?
Yes, let someone in.
Should we let in a male or a female?
Oh fuck me! How many people we got waiting? Just let them all in. Fuck it.
It's
Come on.
so
No,
popular.
because then it's going to get complicated. We need to let them in one at a time and ask the question.
All right.
Right, you choose, Pav. Who first?
Male.
Male. Cool.
I know who the female's going to be. It's going to be one person.
We only know one female.
Between us.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Here he is.
Right,
Hey.
60s.
DJ
Okay.
Guy.
What are you up to?
Oh, we're just having we're having the Brand Social Christmas party. Have you met Alex? Have you met Richard?
Kia ora.
Oi,
Fucking
oi.
living the dream. Right, traffic light question, Guy. I hope you're prepared for this.
Go on.
Something shit that's happened to you, something meh that's happened to you, something great that's happened to you.
Something shit is I had to go to work all week.
Oh.
Something great. I got to go to work last week and hang out with the wickedest sprinters. Give the duck a boot for that. And what was the last one?
Something meh. Just something.
Oh, meh.
Just something meh.
Meh. What was meh about last week? I don't know. I had a pretty good week, to be fair. You know?
You can have a non-meh. I think you sort of glossed over this a little bit. That fucking bird that lit up. What is it?
I'm just going to give the bird a boop.
It's a little nightlight. As we are preparing for a baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
things
fuck no.
like a nightlight pops up.
That is incredible.
I know.
Is it a bird or a duck or a goose?
What, the child? I think it's probably human, mate.
Yeah.
God, it might be a sheep. And it's a little duck with flappity legs.
Okay,
Fair
I've seen
enough.
some. Already the first half an hour has been incredible because I've just seen the biggest cat I've ever seen in my fucking life in someone's house.
Oh yeah.
Richard has got what are they called? Mancons.
No.
Maine Coons.
Maine Coons. Right? Right? When he comes back, right, I hope he fucking brings one in.
Yeah.
What? He's not just got one. The fucker's got 10 of them.
What? Does he
Yeah,
breed
I
them?
know. His house.
Richard,
Here he
go
comes.
get your cat.
Here he comes. Richard's house is a house, but it's also a print shop, and he's got lasers, and he's got 3D printers, and he's got 10 of the biggest fucking cats on the planet. I've just worked out why he's got the 3D printers. Richard, are you secretly in your spare time reenacting Thundercats in real life?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, it's the press.
I could
Ooh,
not
shiny.
believe. Oh, there! Oh, look at that! And there's the pizza.
Yeah, on the 3D print, on the laser. Yeah.
Have you ever lasered food in it? Have you ever like
No.
put the
No.
we can do it now? Is that something they're gonna do? Just laser
No.
on just a little. If I had a laser thing, I'd laser my food onto all of Joanna's and my face onto all of Joanna's food. So that every
I actually
bite she
tried
had,
it.
there was me just going.
Why is dinner taking 45 minutes longer than usual?
Every grain of rice.
Yeah.
Fucking
A
right.
microscopic portrait of Pav on every grain.
You got some hefty old mirrors in that bedroom, Richard.
Oh, that's like a big fucking wardrobe thing.
Have you got them
Is
on the
that-
ceiling as well?
No.
Do you mind? Is that so? When you make a mistake, you can see it from all angles.
Yeah, I don't make mistakes. No.
You don't make mistakes.
No, I'm saying that actually today we had a mare. We were doing a two colour stitch out and on the brother, and I don't know what happened. It got out of sync. So when it comes to do his second colour, it was way out on a couple of hoodies, which was a bit of a bugger. Yeah, so they were wasted. Full out stitch out on the back. So
Yeah, shit.
yeah,
It's a disaster. I've got
it was.
I've
Yeah.
got a box of fuck ups. I wonder because how big this box is, but it's pretty big.
But I think because they're like zipper hoodies, they were too heavy for the brother, and I think they pull the carriage down slightly, so the hoop hits the where the bobbin is, it hits that, and I think it just took it all out of sync. So,
Oh, shit.
bugger.
You'll get there. I don't think you can do anything in this industry without fucking loads up first. That's just the rule, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just how you learn.
That's it.
Do you know what AS Colour should do, Guy? Right?
What?
You should make fucking boxes up of garments that you fucked up in the factory that you can send out to printers for like a
it's
cheap
make
fee,
ready.
just to use as test garments.
Genuinely, that would be a good idea. I'll hit Laz up. You should also shit yarn to your local sales rep. Be like, send me a box of fucking block tees. Edit that.
Guy, send me a box of fucking block tees.
You know, it was Wesley's birthday.
Was it?
Yesterday.
He has a birthday.
He has a birthday. I know. He was 48. So happy birthday.
He was not 48.
Fuck off. I do not believe you.
He was not 48. He
He
was not 48.
It was his birthday, and I think
He was about 22.
He looks it. It's all that bloody cocoa butter.
How much does he use?
Tubs of it. Yeah.
Oh,
How was your guys'
hell.
week? What happened?
Oh, it's just been incredible. I did a tidy.
Nice.
I did something today that I haven't done for years, and I mean years. And this is going to sound weird, but today I had a poo while wearing a t-shirt. And
do you normally like you're out for dinner, shirt comes off?
Exactly, wherever I go.
Just gets naked.
If I have a shit, everything from the waist up comes off.
Oh, just heat, stress, or
I just don't want to risk it.
what's it going on?
I just don't know. I've seen what happens to babies and nappies and shit, and I'm like, I am
adult size nappy. It's gonna swim.
I'm a beast of a man.
Has anything ever happened to make you worried of this risk?
Literally nothing.
Just the thought of it.
Just the thought of it.
Do your socks stay on?
No, it's only waist up. I'm not weird. I don't take all my clothes off.
What about your glasses?
Glasses come off. Yeah, literally everything. Everything waist up.
You say you don't take all your clothes off, but your trousers have got to be down to your ankles. So you're basically naked.
Yeah, but you need the trousers on for purchase around the pan. You know, when you form the ratchet when you're really strapped in. I've just been made conscious of the fact we're talking about this and Richard is eating his dinner.
Yeah, sorry. Are you like neatly folding your t-shirt and putting it
Yes.
on top of like the toilet paper dispenser? Or
Yeah,
like,
I normally find somewhere. I've got hooks in my own bathroom on the back of the door, so I
So,
can hang things on there.
do you leave like an additional few minutes before you desperately need a shit to go to the toilet? So it's like, right, I need to get undressed.
It doesn't take.
So
It doesn't take me
allow a
that
bit of
long.
buffer time.
It doesn't take me that long to get undressed. I'm
He's in the
pretty
toilet
quick
with
at
the t-shirt folder.
so what you're saying, if we see you out in the wild, if you've got no top on,
I've just had a
jump down
shit.
the bushes.
Yeah. My missus always says the second she sees me take my hat and my watch off, she's like, "You're going for a shit."
the watch I get. Fucking hell.
Jeez.
If Pav disappears when we're out at printwear at the meal, he doesn't come back for like 40 minutes. We know where he is.
Oh,
It doesn't take me that long.
Or better yet, if I know you're going for a shit, I'm gonna like slide my hand under the door and just nick your clothes.
Anyway, I was quite pleased because today I managed to go while wearing a t-shirt.
well,
So,
congratulations.
well done.
What forced the change?
Well done. First step is the hardest, mate.
I just wanted to try it. I haven't done it for so long. I was like, do you know what? It's been a nice, relaxing day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit.
And how did you feel?
About the same. I mean, whatever happens, you're still having a poo, aren't you? Like, it's still an evacuation isn't an evacuation.
So do you think you'll leave it on now?
No, probably not. No. It's a one-time thing. One-time thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not like the white Diddy where once I do something enjoyable, I do it all the time.
So, where is the dinner at Printwear?
Oh, don't know yet. Don't know yet.
You know what we should do? We should let someone else in, and then we can talk about this.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. How many more people we got?
Just Sarah at the minute. I think there's a few more on the way. Heckin' yeehaw.
Okay, no one's.
I need to go get a charger.
And then I was fisting her, right, real deep. I was wearing her like a fucking sock puppet, right? Oh, hi, Sarah, you right?
Hi, Pav. Lovely fisting story.
Right, before we get started, Sarah, traffic light question. Something shit, something meh, something great.
About what? Life?
About anything. Life, work, anything. The universe, whatever suits you.
Something shit. I was in work today and misprinted 2 Anthem sweatshirts. So
could have been worse. They could have been AS colour.
They're the same price, aren't they?
yeah, mate, you're right. Yeah. What about something meh?
Something meh. This is all gonna be work related today, isn't it?
Doesn't have to be, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine as well.
Just a bit of work today. I have to make a screen to print one arm because I usually do this job. This customer, I usually like just do like transfers for like the left sleeve because the order's been pretty small, and I ran out of them, and I only needed one more.
Ah, that's a fucker.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah.
What about something great?
Yes, it's so good. I don't know if you can actually hear this, but I'm doing a.
Hey! Oh, it's me!
Oh,
It's you!
Inky Cow stickers.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I had to move my machine to the house for a while just because, well, it's just like too cold in the shop for it.
Was it messing with the print heads and that?
It's just I think it has to operate at like a minimum temperature. So
I'm the same. Yeah.
Yeah. That or death.
Mm.
So yeah, it just was being like it was taking like an hour or something to heat up.
Oh really?
So I just
Fucking
thought,
hell.
yeah, and obviously it's just it's such a small little printer, isn't it? So
Yeah.
when I say that, oh my god, like fucking hell, like near killed us like carrying it up like 2 flights of stairs.
Mhm.
Like in our house, it was a bloody nightmare. But yeah,
We had,
so
Sorry, I was just going to say, at my last
Alex is having
work,
a
we had
piss.
I hear it.
at my
Bottoms
at my
up.
last work, we had the bigger version of that. The SV 600, whatever the fuck it's called, and
Yeah.
we had to get it up a set of stairs that kind of like went back on themselves. And we literally had to lift this thing straight up above us. There was 4 of us, and it's like, yeah, this thing is going to kill us. It's like fucking half a ton or something ridiculous like that. And got it
They're
up. I
so
put my back
heavy.
out doing it. I was just like, yeah, not
My
doing that
husband
again.
was like, I can carry it up, and I was like, you're not fucking carrying this up by yourself. It's cost 3,000 pounds.
Yeah,
You
not
think,
worth it.
You think you got problems? Richard has the biggest cat I've ever seen in my life.
I'm starting to not believe you, Pav.
Well, not only is it the biggest.
Hold up.
You gonna go get one, or are you gonna take us to it?
Go down.
Take the mountain to Mohammed. Come on, let's do this. You guys are gonna shit when you see how big this fucking cat is.
Is it one of those like Maine Coon type
Yeah,
cats?
yeah.
If it were only one, then yes. Richard's got 10 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I said.
All in one room.
Right.
And
Just bear with.
This is the pussy palace.
Nice. That's great.
Right, let's grab one. Yeah.
All right, Trump.
Wrangling. Jesus. Fucking hell. That was too quick.
Oh, what a
Look at the
cutie.
size of that
You.
This is now.
And it's just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Oh, I want one, but I'm deathly scared of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of those when they're angry.
Oh,
Cute.
look at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't see him. Where'd he go?
look at it. You're
There
going
you
to
go,
change your
man.
view, not Pav.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
down
it's a
there.
fleet of.
Oh yeah.
A fleet.
Fleet.
There you go.
Can you not see them, Sarah? Change your
I
view.
see
You
one
see-
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it because I'm on my phone? Is that why it is?
You might have to change it off of speaker view to like gallery, whatever it's called.
I don't know if
Oh,
you can on your
perfect.
phone.
Oh hell, there's a cat.
Oh my god, it's so chilled.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh,
If I had limitless
beast.
power, I'd be chill as fuck as well. Look at that. I mean, that. Look at it. It's
It
just.
could eat your face if it wanted to.
Oh.
You have displaced the human. I will now
Yeah.
remove all your skin from your face.
Look
My
at it.
dinner's late. I'm just going to eat your ear today.
Yeah. Yeah, we got another one here.
Fucking hell.
oh, look at the cat.
Why do you have so many of them?
I used to breed them.
Ah.
Yeah, we used to breed them. So, yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got so much other stuff in his house. He hasn't got room for his house to be a house. It's a print shop. There's 3D printers. There's laser things. There's 8 million cats, and they're not normal sized cats. They're like the biggest cats. And then there's a little bedroom in the corner.
That's it.
You've really
And
got life
bathroom.
sorted out, Richard. I'm quite impressed, actually.
No, we'll leave this lot alone. Right.
Do they ever go out? Like, are they allowed out?
Yeah, got a big run for them outside.
But do they go like exploring and shit?
No, it's all fenced in. So
I was going to say, because like,
Yeah.
can you imagine being your neighbour and like moving in
See
there,
one of them in the garden.
moving in there that week, right? And then going to your wife. I saw a fucking lion in the garden last night. No, you didn't. Shut up. And then the next night, no, I saw 2 of them. No, you didn't. Don't be so stupid. That's what would happen.
that's it.
Are you allowed to let them out, or is that just that as a personal choice?
No, I wouldn't let them out because they're stupid. They wander, and because the size of them, people would probably nick them. So yeah,
I'm not,
they
Richard,
stay in.
I respectfully disagree. If I saw that cat, the last thing I would go is
To
steal
run.
that. I'm
Not as
gonna fucking steal
portable.
that.
Not as portable as a normal cat.
not as portable.
Yeah.
That's not your actual pocket-sized cat, is it? That's a proper suitcase.
Let's play a
isn't
game of what will fit in a bag for life.
it?
It's a proper cat, and it's like if you're gonna have a dog, you don't have a little dog, do you? You're gonna have a big dog, not like them little Chihuahua things, you know.
I do like
Go
it.
easy,
I do
mate.
like
Go
it.
easy, mate.
I do like a Chihuahua.
Oh, you got a little.
Yeah.
Darcy's got
You
two
got
little dogs.
Chihuahuas.
I've
Yeah.
got one. She's a cross, to be fair. She's a Chihuahua cross.
Well, Chihuahuas
Frenchie.
are always cross, aren't they? That's half their thing.
Yes, because they're so small.
Yeah. 50%
Little
anger,
dog
50%
syndrome.
tremble.
Yeah. No, Pam's met my dog. She's the most chilled thing on earth. She's
Yeah,
fucking
she's-
great.
Yeah, she doesn't take after you at all.
Oh, fucking hell.
Remember, everybody here is chill.
I'm going to do a really big burp. Hold on, I've got to mute my microphone. How do I do
I
it?
think you do.
Does your top come off for this as well?
You missed this conversation, Sarah. Pav was saying how
I was
he
waiting
basically
there for like half an hour.
I know, we were trying to stagger kind of entries because otherwise we wanted to ask the traffic light question, and if we tried to ask everybody individually whilst everyone was in the room, it would have just been fucking chaotic.
Darcy, it's rude to
anyway,
have
Pav
a
gets
lady waiting.
I
in the
don't
nude
mind
to have a
waiting
poo.
for 25 minutes, half an hour, not knowing what's going on.
That's fine. We don't mind either.
While I'm printing your fucking stickers for you.
Jesus Christ, Nix.
What? What's she done?
I spotted someone in the corner of my eye, and I've just like looked, and Nix is just standing there in the corner staring at me.
Is she naked?
No.
Oh.
She must
Less,
not need the
less
toilet.
interesting. Yeah, she must. She's not about to have a shit. Yeah, you missed the story, Sarah. So today is the first time in a very, very like years and years and years that I managed to have a poo while wearing a t-shirt.
What?
I take everything from the waist off up when I'm having a poo.
I like how
leave
you said
everything from the
managed as if it's
waist
involuntary.
up?
Yeah.
Do you leave everything from the waist down on?
Well, no,
Or
I
is it
pull my
just-
trousers
he
down
just-
because otherwise I
he
shit
doesn't even
myself.
pull it down, he just shits himself.
Why do you
Yeah.
take your t-shirt off?
Not just my t-shirt, like hat, glasses,
Glasses?
yeah, watch, the whole lot. If it's like waist up, it comes off.
Why?
Just not risking it. You know what I mean? Just don't
We
want to risk it.
we don't know what the it is still.
Well, neither do I, but I've just got this vibe about it that I just don't feel the need to risk it.
What's gonna happen?
Was
I
it a
don't
bit
know.
of a rush then? Was it a bit of a thrill when you did it, wearing it today?
Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah, it did feel. It
Like
didn't feel
he's just
good.
done a bungee jump or
Felt,
something.
felt risky.
Got an adrenaline rush.
It's not. It wasn't as freeing. Like
Yeah.
I have a lot of range of movement when I've not got anything. Like, do you know what I mean? I was somewhat restricted.
How far round do you need to fucking stretch, like fucking turn, mate, when you wipe?
No, not just for just general movement. Just general. Just for existing, you know. Just general like.
It's those AS colour heavies, mate. They're too restricting. That's why they did the minus, so that it like doesn't hang in the toilet when you wipe your ass. The extra 5 centimeters, man.
Oh, imagine getting an extra 5 centimeters.
I don't really know what to do with that knowledge, to be honest, Pav. It's just I might just let that one pass through.
I mean, that's what I've been doing. No, it's I just thought it was something interesting. I know I'm not the only person that does this because I've googled it. I've been on Reddit, and I went down a rabbit hole.
Are you in a club?
I didn't. It's not a club. There's not like a specific club for
Is
it.
it
Like,
membership fees and everything?
Make it. You should make the t-shirts that you take off whenever you have a shit, and there should be AS colour, obviously.
the best thing to make would be a little hook that can like stick on any surface. What for hanging your clothes up if you go to somewhere that hasn't got facilities.
Sorry, just so I can hang my clothes up. I'm having a shit.
Yeah, it's not all my clothes. You're getting this wrong, same as everyone else. Just the top half.
What
My
happens
shoes
to
and
the bottom
socks and
half when you're doing that?
Well, it's just around my ankles, isn't it? I'm still on though. I'm still wearing it. I don't take my socks and stuff off. I'm not a weirdo. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't go. I don't go completely naked.
You are completely naked.
I'm not though, am I? I've still
You
got
are
socks on.
also a fucking weirdo, so.
With your shirt off and your pants the whole way down, what would you be?
Mostly naked.
Almost naked.
Yeah, but not the trousers are technically still on. They're just much lower. You know, like when
True.
the gangsters where they for some reason wear their jeans around their buttocks, the bottom of the buttocks.
You've just taken it that next level.
Just a little bit further. I think you all need to just
I'm just picturing like what it'd be like if, for the person who opened the door that you forgot to lock.
Behind door number 1, a shitting caveman.
Oh,
There must be something in it that you're just like,
mind me.
you're just a bear, and you're just like, I just want to shit in the woods. But
think
this
that's
is
what
as
it
close
is.
as I'm gonna get.
I think that's what I mean. I have crapped in lots of woodland areas and fields and shit. So
Don't feel you with a sort of, sense of belonging.
yeah. My one concern is my only concern about the situation is if I was like I don't know, mid crimp or something, and then a fire broke out, and then I had to exit quickly. Then they say don't bring any of your belongings. So then I'm running out of the toilet.
Waddling, I reckon.
You're waddling, yeah, not fully clean and topless. That has potential to be embarrassing.
But you would be alive.
Oh, we've got someone extra joining.
no, that's me. Hang on.
Why are you joining again?
I'm trying not to. Oh, fuck's sake!
It's hard enough talking to you once.
So somebody's asked me for the meeting ID, and I was trying to find the meeting ID, but I can't. I don't know where to find it. Hang on.
Who have you got? Who is it? Can we guess? Is it someone we know?
I'm just going to mute myself.
Oh. Should we guess on who the next person is coming in?
Yeah.
Are we likely to see Paul?
It could be Paul Badom, couldn't it? Oh,
I don't know. I don't know you, Richard. Sorry.
Sorry, that's all right. That's cool.
That's Richard.
Hello. Hi, Richard.
It's Printer Rich. You know Printer Rich. He's got loads of cats.
The embroidery machine.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, yeah.
He's got 3D printers as well. We need to get some shit made on them 3D printers.
Oh, they're pretty cool, man.
I don't know what yet, but we need to get something made.
There's got to be something that a screen printer needs. That can be printed.
You can print half a portable.
Yeah, you can print me the toilet hook.
Toilet hook, yeah, probably could, because I've done all that for the for our like hoops.
Yeah.
No.
So cool.
That is incredible. You should make like one of those squeegee stands. I bet you make a fortune making them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the time taking to print it though. I think you could probably laser cut something quicker.
I keep forgetting you've got a laser as well. Oh, you've got all the fucking toys, haven't you?
All the toys.
What's the next toy on the list?
No, that's it. That's it. I ain't got no more.
Liar.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah,
That's a complete lie. Obviously a lie.
No, I think we've got the second 3D printer turn up next week. So
All right, here's a hypothetical. Here's a hypothetical for you. Your neighbour just suddenly dies, and somehow in their will they're giving the house to you. You're going to knock through the wall. What other toys are you putting in that house?
10 more cats.
Well, saying that, I mean, you could just move in there and then you've got a house.
Then you've got an actual house.
Yeah, massive workshop. Like,
yeah, there must be something you want.
I'd like that new Riley Hopkins 360, the new manual.
Treat yourself. Would it fit where you are now?
No. No, they're quite big. Even the 250s a squeeze. I'm running it as like a four color one station at the minute. So yeah. I can run it as...
This was doing that with his, but not because he didn't have the room. It's because his press was shit.
The thing is, it's a really cool press. I've seen like people dissing it and stuff, but you know what I've done, and I'm learning it at the minute. I'm not actually selling screen print at the minute. I'm learning it, but what I've done on it's really cool. So
Yeah, I was going to
man.
say, Joel from Motor Threads, who just bought mine, he messaged me yesterday and said he's in love with it, and it's way better than what he was using. So
yeah, no, it's a really cool press. I mean,
Normal size cat.
Yeah.
There you go.
So fluffy.
This is Bruiser.
Hey, Bruiser. Oh, he's got such a fat face.
Yeah.
Oh, such a fat face. I love it.
The
He's
cat
just showing you his asshole.
It's got some.
I
Got somewhere to put a tea
got a new
towel.
toy this week.
What did you get?
A screen printing toy.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't make that joke. You did.
No, I am surprised that you didn't absolutely jump in on that. That seemed like was that too obvious?
No, it was just.
oh, it's straight over my head. That one.
I was being polite, Sarah. I was being
You
polite.
were not polite. Shut up.
I was. I was.
I got one of those massive canister glue things, and like the
Oh, the
hose and
spray
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. And I, in my stupidity, when I first got it, I was like, this is probably tight enough, finger tight. And I like undid the
Oh.
canister and like it just like glue everywhere, glue all over my hands. I was like, shit. Like tried to tighten it off and everything, and my left hand was like numb all day with like the compressed glue. It went all over my hand. I was like, oh my god, like my hand is
So
gonna die.
what you're saying is you bought a new big toy.
Yep.
Here
Here we go.
You were looser than you thought you were going to be, and then you covered everything in a white sticky mess. Is that what you're saying?
Those are the highlights. Yeah.
What I love about this episode is it's going to be completely impossible for Darcy to edit anything out that I say.
I'm not even going to bother.
I know.
I didn't say any of it. I didn't say any of it. I'm fine.
The face of a man who's already given up.
Yeah, basically. It's fine. I'm on antidepressants now. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Captain Haddock over there.
Hey, I'm not wearing the
anything on
beanie
YouTube
today.
now.
You can't call me that.
Yeah, these are on YouTube. Yeah, apparently, yeah. I don't know if anyone watches it. Oh, what are you
I don't know
drinking,
why
Sarah?
anybody would want to.
You didn't tell us
Am I
what you're
drinking?
drinking.
That's how I consume it.
Wine.
Is that
Red wine.
Guy, what are you drinking?
Nothing.
Oh.
Well, you just drinking life.
Just life. I just wanted to come say hi.
You just wanted
Raw
to
Dog
be in our
podcast.
presence, didn't you?
Basically.
You just wanted to turn up.
I've been
Brand
waiting
Social
for
Christmas
this
special.
all year.
Oh.
To get the invite.
The invite's always there. You're always welcome to join us anytime.
Oh.
Anytime.
Yeah. We'll just invite you in on random episodes.
Yeah.
Just like not tell the guest.
What's that?
Guys here?
What's that noise?
There's a cat in it.
Cat.
Sorry,
Yeah, the cat
Bruiser's
purring.
Oh, is it the cat?
Purring,
very
yeah.
vocal. Sorry.
Bruiser.
I can hear that, but you can't hear the you can't hear like the BN20.
The what? Oh, is that the? Surely you've got
Which
you
is
must have a
also
name for the
purring.
machine.
Not yet. No, I haven't.
I feel like we should name the machine now. I feel like
Alright.
that's something we need to do.
Okay. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, and then you got to the name's got to be based on the description and any foibles it has. Okay.
Is it temperamental? Is it what kind of characteristics does it have?
Yeah, good question.
Slow.
Slow,
Temperamental.
Gets the job
Slow.
done?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
cool though. I love it. I love it now. It's just taking me a
Pav.
really long time to.
Pav.
Not Pav.
I wouldn't say I'm slow.
Are you doing a lot of stickers now, Sarah?
Well, I've only just really started them. I got the machine a while ago, but there was an issue with it and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I changed the part and it's fine now, so I can use it.
Yeah.
But like I can't do laminated stickers, so I just don't have the space for it. So I think this is up in my house now. Until I get the other unit. So when I get the other unit in January, I'll go back into the shop and I'll get a laminator and then just do some. I'm just doing some for the guys at the minute, so I've got some to do for Dorsey. And
So do you have to like print it and then laminate it and then cut it after? Is that how it works?
if you want to laminate them, yeah. These are just
Well, obviously that's
onto vinyl. Yeah.
My question, Sarah.
Mm.
So what if
So with
does
the
it
new
cut-
unit? Sorry, with
does
the
it
new
cut them now then?
Shut the fuck up.
Go on,
With the
Darcy.
new unit, are
So
you gonna,
what are you
like,
doing with what are you doing? You should never ever show weakness around me, Darcy. You know this by now. Come on.
Don't apologise, this man.
I'm gonna dip my balls in your mouth when I next come over when you're asleep. Oh fuck! I can't even remember what I was gonna fucking say now.
What you said with the
You're
new
such
unit.
a cunt.
Laminate.
With
Oh
the
yeah,
new
the new
unit.
unit. Are you gonna like kind of split up Heck Press a little bit more then, or is it just kind of expanding the space you've already got, sort of thing? So is one place going to be
New space for M&S candles.
blah and yeah?
Oh God, don't. I've not even replied to that. I've not replied to that.
For the listener, Sarah's been asked to do
Sarah got
something
asked to be a personal assistant.
well out of her remit of what she actually does. Yeah, bearing in mind she prints and sells T-shirts and stickers for a living. This chap asked her to buy some candles from Marks and Spencers and ship them abroad for him.
If there's money in it, do it.
Oh,
Incredible though, isn't it?
That's wild.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, I spoke to him the other day, but actually, and just sort of said like, you know, if it's not to do with what we want to do, we're not going to do it. So,
Can I ask, is he a customer of yours for screen printing? And he's just like, hey, or did
yeah,
he literally?
he's actually one of the guys that you put onto me.
So this is your fault, guy.
Who
This is
is
your
it?
fault.
Can you say it? Message me?
Okay. Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, he is a nice dude, but he's just, I think, I don't know.
Well, he's keeping you busy.
He's keeping our print chat busy.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it's been
right.
good. But,
We've got a
it's
new
just been
addition
fun.
to the group.
Have we?
Oh,
Yeah.
Was one of Richard's cats about to give birth?
Right. He's coming.
Here he is.
Oh,
Luke! Luke's here! Luke's here!
Hey, dude.
Hi. Oh fuck, that's even worse. God.
Luke, you look like you're going to land a fucking plane with that headset on. Alpha Bravo 20. This is Luke coming into land. I'm just coming into land.
Can you hear me, Clem Fandango?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you.
We haven't done that for a while.
Luke's
fucking
here.
hell.
I don't know what most folks are up to, but I'm going to do alcohol and unprescribed medication.
Can we ask you a question first before you get before you start
Get
drooling
inebriated.
I'd fucking laugh if the unprescribed medication is like a boner pill and one that stops you having the shit.
Yeah,
you just got a boner and
pills.
Yeah, you just got a boner and can't poo for like a week. So the question is, Luke, traffic light question: something shit that's happened to you, something meh that's happened to you, something great that's happened to you.
Shit thing is caught a cold. So that's what the unprescribed medication's for. So I had to have a week working from home. Meh. My missus has just had her tonsils out. That's more her thing, but I'm looking after her. So I suppose that's kind of semi-meh.
Yeah, I bet she's eating all the ice cream, isn't she, as well?
Mate, fucking, like, may as well just be sponsored by Cardor or something.
Yeah.
Good thing to happen.
Good stuff.
Come in here.
Yeah. I'm having a drink. I've already been a bit leery. I did have a beer. I did have a beer before I had the beer as well.
Are you on Budweiser as well? You're going to start fighting soon.
Well, it's just what was in the fridge. I don't need to buy beer anymore because people come over and drink beer and they never finish it, so it just stays in the fridge. And then I just drink whatever's left over. So yeah, I don't know what is this Budweiser. Yeah, Budweiser 4.5. It's fine. I won't be fighting anyone. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Cool. That sounded a bit like I'm going to do something against someone's will. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Get in the van.
Yeah. I can't at the minute. So the reason some people are laughing is
I can't, and luckily for you, you can't either.
Yeah, I literally can't get in my van at the moment, because there's a problem with it, and I was moving a mattress. I put the mattress in the back, and I can't open the front doors.
Not going well.
I know. Yeah, I know. I was disposing of the mattress. Crime scene. And I can't open the doors for reasons I won't go into. And if I do open the tailgate to get in, the mattress that I'd wrapped up has unrolled itself and forced itself up against the ceiling, and it's completely stiff, so I can't crawl through to the front. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is either break a window or like dig out a part of my driveway to get the door open.
If you're disposing of the mattress, surely just destroy the mattress somehow.
I think you're vastly underestimating how easy it is to destroy a mattress in a confined space.
You can get the door open to the mattress though.
Oh, I can open the tailgate. But the mattress is popped open and it's like sprung up like that. This is great. This is a great audio experience for someone listening.
This is basically an issue purely for you. You can't get the mattress because you've got such little hands. You can't grasp onto it.
Yeah. So make a joke about my little hands, you rounded twat.
Surely got to be able to get in. You got to have a gardening implement or shears or something, like you say. If you get disposing of it anyway, just fucking hack at it and just make a hole for you to crawl through.
I'll have to speak to the gardener. He might have something he can cut it with. I'm just a bit.
Why? Because the butler can't do it.
No, the butler. No, because she's poorly at the minute. She's got a cold. It's just a bit. It's just a bit inconvenient. Only because it's parked on the driveway in front of the other car that needs to get out. And my car's not wide enough for two cars. My driveway isn't wide enough for two cars. My driveway isn't wide enough for one car if you're Darcy. Darcy came to visit me once and drove over every single one of the lights on my driveway. Creamed them all in one go.
Yeah.
Didn't you? You naughty little sausage.
I did used to pretend that I did it by accident, but I'm not going to bother anymore.
You're so proud.
I'm thinking I might do a little quiz.
It was a long drive down, and there was lots of idiots on the road, and I just took it out on your lights. I'm sorry.
It's like an hour and 10 minutes, mate. It's not a long drive.
He's like, yeah, fuck it was.
Yeah.
It's a long drive when you're going somewhere you don't want to go.
Yeah, exactly.
While we're all here, we can actually arrange where we're going to eat. This is great because anyone listening can just fucking turn up.
Yeah,
as well. It'd be hilarious. Where we're gonna.
All your listeners are here.
We'll be that.
Are we doing a 2-night there? Is this for printwear?
Yeah, printwear. You coming to printwear, Richard?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yes. Sweet. Yeah, I think we're going to do a 2-nighter. So I'm thinking.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe Sunday night, Monday night.
Yeah, we normally go on a Monday.
I'm thinking drive up Sunday, a few beers Sunday night, and something nice bit of eat somewhere.
Yeah, we could do that.
Hangover in the morning, then Monday we'll turn up.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Or maybe do the show Sunday and Monday. I don't know how big's the show going to be this year, guys? Is it fucking huge?
I don't know.
You can't do 2 days. It's probably 2 hours, isn't it?
Working it?
Are we working it?
Nah, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you two are allowed in. Yeah, of course Luke's working. You're working it, Luke.
Fucking always. I'm surprised I'm not working right now.
Yeah.
You know who I work
Are MHM going to have anything MHM related there this year? Or is it just going to be a brother stall again?
Can I? Yeah, hang on.
This is the thing. Like I've actually took on, thanks to the jacket potato breakfast, I've learned a lot more about screen printing. So I've been handling a lot of the physical kit more, but whether any of it's actually at the show, it's fucking expensive to do shit at the NEC.
No. I imagine it is.
Yeah, it's lucky the machines are really cheap, really, isn't it? Just a sort of outlay.
It's not too bad. If you go along and get somebody to commit to buy one beforehand, and you can go, I'll give you a discount, if you let us use it at the NEC, that's fine. And getting it there and getting it set up isn't the issue. But when it's £1,000 a day for gas, I think it's £1,000 for setup, then £1,000 a day for electricity, and it's 800 quid a day for compressed air. Like by the time you add it all up, and it's 250 quid per square foot, per square meter.
That's insane.
You think of the size again, because you're not doing it circular and taking just what you need. It's obviously blocked out. It's like it's fucking ridiculous.
I need to go and have pizza, so I'm gonna love and leave all of you. It's amazing to see all of you, and I can't wait to see you at PMP. And also, Luke, Amsterdam was one of the best nights on the beers, so I'm very excited to recreate that.
As long as for at least one of the nights, folks are willing to do a quick 10-minute train hop into Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's only so much shit you can do around the NEC.
Oh yeah, let's get out of the
we got a cab. We got a cab.
We went to Solihull.
Yeah, we went to Solihull. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
crazy bastards.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's a crazy place.
Mostly. Yeah, cool. 100%. Definitely keen to do something in a pub. If we can find a dive pub that is just quintessential Birmingham, that would be amazing.
I could find you an ordered by the Peaky Blinders-esque fucking down a back alley that stinks of piss.
And we need the portable bingo machine.
Mm.
And
I've got a proper bingo. I've got like a proper one with the lights and everything.
Yeah, and we need a little microphone on a shitty speaker. And we'll just bootleg something in the back of a bar until we get thrown out.
All right, cool. I'll bring the bingo machine.
Yeah,
listeners, we're doing bingo. We'll let you know when it is. Like I said, again, like Alex said, you're all here anyway, so just you all listen now. Yeah, we're doing bingo basically.
Yeah, great. Right, love you guys.
Love you guys.
Say hi, guy.
Send the love to Wes.
Yeah, we'll do.
Tell him happy 50th.
Yeah, we'll love that. I'll tell you what, I'll send a free hoodie out to the first person who posts that on their story.
Oh, thank God that cunt's gone. He's gonna love listening back to that.
Oh, fuck it. He's gonna squirm through that bit.
It's always funny when you get a rep on, because they never know quite how loose they're allowed to be. They know how loose they want to be with everything, but they're never like,
who's gonna see this?
Why do you think trade shows are so good? It's basically like the equivalent of like Scuzzlebutt, like office gossip. It's the only place where you can vent but not vent.
Yeah.
Well, I think AS Colour were probably the only manufacturer we could have ever got on this podcast because of our relationship with Guy and Wes. Like anybody else would have just been like, no, we're not touching that with a fucking barge pole.
No other brand has got that kind
character.
of rep,
No.
Yeah. It's I
don't think any other brand CEO would have listened to the episode, but he did.
No, that's true.
And apparently he found it quite enjoyable. He found you very charming, Darcy. I just noticed you were sucking up to Guy the whole time wearing a Janssens and Son hat.
I am, yeah.
And he didn't mention it.
I'll put something else on now. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's the same hat.
I even wore an AS Colour hoodie.
Oh, I noticed. Is that the one that Paul did for you?
It is, yeah. But why isn't Paul here?
Do you want to show everyone? Yeah, where the fuck is Paul?
He can't make it.
Why can't he make it?
Probably because he doesn't want an evening of abuse.
Oh, that's cool.
No, it's true that. Listener, there's Sarah's wearing a hoodie. It's Paul embroidered it, so it's actually quite good.
Did you get him to make? Did you get him to make just one for you?
Well, he obviously bootlegged it for a family member, and then he put a photo in the group of just like the outline, and he was like, "Oh, it's gonna take however many millions stitches, moan." And I was like, "Is that Pokemon?" Like I could just tell from the outlines. I was like, "That's fucking Pokemon." Like I want one of those. Make me one. I think it took like 45 minutes to embroider or something.
See, that's the thing with embroidery, isn't it? I think my machines only makes money if it's running jobs that take like 12 minutes, 12 minutes and under
10,000 stitches.
Yeah, that's the only way that thing's gonna make money.
I feel the same thing about this sticker machine though, because it's like it is so slow. like it's printing another 50 stickers now, and it's like it's going to take like 20 minutes or something.
But I think the advantage
got
of
to put them.
like the sticker machines, and I think it's sort of similar with an embroidery machine. But the problem with embroidery machine, if you have just the one, is it's kind of like you're leaving it. Obviously, you're only doing one garment at a time, so you're having to go back and change it. I think if you've got multiple, it doesn't really matter how long it all takes, because you can just leave it to go with the knowledge that several are being done at once. And I think it's the same with like things like sticker machines, is you can just set it up to fucking print. You know, and then walk away.
Want X amount of meters worth. Go.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I did actually enjoy about like running the DTF machine, which was one of the fucking few things I enjoyed.
Yeah, DTF Queen the Darcy. I'm surprised Richard's not got one of them. He's got fucking one of everything else.
Nice.
But that was one of the few things that I enjoyed about it, is I could set it up to go and then leave it to run for like 15 meters before I needed to do anything. So it was like most of the time I'd just set it up to run 50 meters and just sit on there on my phone for like an hour.
Go off for a quick,
like,
quick wank.
Yeah,
come back, and then
Oh, if you've got an hour, you don't do a quick one. Have a luxurious one. Really take your time. Really get into the motions of it. You know, really like
absorb the content.
Yeah,
I could have 59 in that time.
You couldn't. Not on the trot, mate. Not
so
you could
dry.
You could not do 59 on the bounce. No way. No way. I don't reckon I do that. I could do one a day, 59. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Not possible.
I'm glad we've gone back onto the really high levels of conversation. And we've ended up with wanking.
I wondered how long it was going to take.
Yeah, I know.
We had to wait for Guy to go, so we didn't completely tank his career.
How is everybody's shops going at the minute? Who haven't we asked that? We haven't asked. No, I've asked this. Look, you don't have a shop. Sarah,
I have a Stalls heat press right here. I'll have you know.
Which one is it?
Fair enough.
The Hoptronics ones.
Luke,
Nice.
do you not?
I print hooky. Well, say hooky. I print stuff on the side.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so you do stuff for
most
other
people want it
don't
on
you?
the front, Luke.
So,
nice.
now, I've got like an Etsy store. It's one of those ones of you can't be in the industry in any capacity and have not had a punt at it.
Yeah.
Whether it's an Etsy store, an eBay store, whether it's hooky, whether it's official. You know, like, don't get me wrong. My only big thing that I sell a shit ton of at the moment is Westford Mill stuff, because it's cheap to get in. It's easy to either vinyl, DTF, DTG, have screen printed if I need volume. And again, as long as the novelty of the artwork's all right, you can either shift one once in a blue moon, or you could shift a shit ton in one go.
Yeah.
But I just don't think you can. I don't think you can be in the industry and have never dabbled in it yourself. Whether you're like Guy, blank supplier, whether you're a machine supplier, whether you're even like Tony. Like if you're training people, like you've got to have a bit of a side hustle in it at some point.
Yeah, mate, you're right. I mean, this is basically a rail of all of my mistakes with Darcy.
Yeah, talk to me about the camo one.
You not? Of course, we haven't spoken about the camo one, have we?
No, you mentioned you wanted to try it, or the idea came up. I spotted it earlier.
We actually did
done
it.
something that we said we were going to do.
We actually did something. I don't know. Do you guys have you all heard the episode where we spoke about Rambo?
I am not sorry.
Because you were doing Rambo or you were doing Commando.
Yeah, well, we decided. I just went ahead and did it, and I whacked
I didn't
the
have a
dryer up
choice.
as hot as it would fucking go, and I just did one coat of white, and the camo has come. No, I'll grab it. Hold on. This is a real chore because I've got to unsheath.
What is it?
myself.
Is
it's
it
like
white flash white?
No,
He's got
literally
to put his
just
clothes back on
just
now.
one coat of white, and then loads of heat to get the camo to come through the white and sublimate. Hold on.
I've never done printing on camo before, but it's really tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just comes through.
So is it 100% cotton tee?
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Oh dear! I was gonna take a shit. The glasses have come off.
Wait, stop talking now.
Not right here, Pav.
No. God, how weird my eyes look when I do that. Look like fucking sloth. It's sloth. Hello.
Hey, you guys.
So I'm not sure how well that comes across on camera. But yeah, the camos, we purposely
is that almost like an orange bleed?
Yeah. So that the
So what's that? The tan that's bled through.
The tan has bled
wow,
through,
cool.
and then there's a little tiny bit of the green. Not the green sort of come through almost sort of slightly limey.
It's glowing on my screen. It looks well.
Is it?
Mm.
Yeah, it's cool though, isn't it?
It's nice.
Really cool. Yeah, I was quite pleased with it. That's what I gave Darcy when I turned up at his house the other day. I'll give him one. I'll give him a Rambo. I Ramboed him. So yeah, we might actually, hopefully, we'll sell a couple of them.
So that, is there any chance of that not lasting as long because it's only one layer? I've always wondered that.
No, I think it'd be right, wouldn't it?
Is it a 5001C?
Yeah, it's the it's the camo staple, yeah. Because normally you'd actively be trying to avoid that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I think we need to embrace it. As printers, we need to go. Do you know what, Darcy? I can't hear what you're saying if you're talking.
Fuck's sake. I've been talking like for like the last like few minutes, and everybody's ignoring me. Yeah, I think if I printed camo, I've never been asked to print camo, but if I did, I think I'd definitely be putting down a dye migration blocker base.
Yeah, I would as well.
Just like even with low bleed and stuff like that. No.
And it all came through, but the customer was like, "Well, that looks pretty cool," so I got away with that.
It does look cool. Like
yeah.
I mean, if you listen to that episode that we spoke about, that I printed those fucking Stanley Stella hoodies ages ago that should have like just bled into the ink like fuck, and I don't know how they didn't. And I've got one, and I printed them like 3-4 years ago, something like that, and the ink is still fucking fine. So it's like I know they're properly cured and everything. So I don't know what happened there. It's just very, very lucky.
That's what it wants.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah,
we got some cool shit coming up for our little brand that no one buys anything from.
Yeah, I was really surprised because we did the Black Flag one last, which I was like, that's gonna fucking sell. I was so fucking sure of myself that it was gonna sell. I was like, I'm gonna print samples and everything. Got some like AS Color heavy minuses, like properly invested in it rather than just printing on block tees or whatever. And didn't sell any. I was like,
see, I think this one. I have not actually printed. I think this one might do quite well. Have any of you guys seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah, blue line down here.
Yeah.
Isn't this the thing that you watch? Like I don't know, like every year.
I watch it at least once a year minimum, all the way through. Yeah. There's a character in it called Appa, and he's like a sky bison, and he's a floating bison, and these are basically his colours. And he's got a green arrow on his head. So
nice. Those caps are really flimsy, aren't they?
You say they're flimsy, but they're probably one of the most comfortable caps I've put on because it completely conforms to your head. Not to Darcy.
Oh, I haven't done that.
I was going to say I was going to put myself in it there and said not my head, but you know.
Yeah. I don't like those caps.
Oh, what? Yeah, but which one is it though? Because this is the new one.
They're the same material as the surf cap.
I just don't like that shape. Yeah, I just don't like that sort of.
Yeah, but they've got a new peaks.
That peak's like material, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. Look,
it's not what as in it's not stiffened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how sick that looks though. Don't you think that looks good?
It does look good, yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. You said something nice.
It's because you've got a nice shaped head, though.
Oh, I've not got a nice shaped head. I've got there he is. Same colour as well. See, and they even look good on Alex.
Who wore it best? Let's see.
Definitely Alex. Alex is just a fucking dude, isn't he?
I feel like
dude.
Alex,
hey man.
Yeah.
Alex is just a generally cool dude. Like comparatively, I don't really stand a chance, do I?
I am.
No.
I'm just a fat Italian lunatic.
I weirdly never used to wear caps like ever. I always thought they looked really shit on me. And then now I'm not wearing them on like now, obviously, but like I wear them all the time now, and they are the fucking best.
Oh,
all day, every day.
I've got like
except for right now.
Was that a thin cap, by the way?
Surf.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's a surf, isn't it? Surf nylon. two-tone nylon. Is it the fin?
Fin.
Yeah. FINN 5-panel.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the fin. Yeah.
I love the class caps. They are class.
Rich, have you ever laser cut them like leather patches for hats that people do?
I have, but I ain't got none here. But yeah, I've done them. Yeah.
Are you our go-to laser guy then for laser patches? Is that the new thing?
We can do that for you. Yeah.
Oh, I've been
I
asked
don't know about
for some
attaching them.
actually.
There you go.
Yeah, how do you attach them? These are like 2 of the questions I actually need to ask and have not got around to it this week. Somebody wants
You
them.
could probably
then-
make the best way of doing it I've seen is to create like a stitch file, and then do a running stitch, and then lay your patch over the top, and then stitch it to the cap. That's the best way, I think.
I see. So you
It looks
use a running
nice,
stitch.
It looks nicer than like using like the heat adhesive. So
is
That's
it like
clever.
is that something that you could do? Like I've got a customer asking for this exact thing.
yeah, no, we can laser cut laser
will
cut the
chat
patch. We can
later.
engrave it as well. So
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. They want them on beanies. But I was just like, I don't even know. Well, getting them made's one thing, but then like, how the fuck do you stitch them on? Because it's just like,
yeah,
you
that's the
know,
best way of doing it is create like a file. So you do like a running stitch. So you can get your
is this
position.
in embroidery?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is already like web. I no idea.
If you were going to do the process, you'd have to do the whole process. You couldn't do like the patches separately unless you had an embroidery machine to give to the person for them to do.
Okay, cool. Well, sure, I'll chat to you about that, Rich. And
do that.
oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
File,
Great. I haven't even had to do any research. I'm just gonna be like, get a price off Rich, give it to my customer, see if they like it. They like it, give it to Rich, give them to my customer. If they don't like it, end off.
Recently, I've had people asking me for those like little silicon labels. You know what I mean? Like a little silicon sort of square.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a different ball game. That's all done by hand, I think.
Yeah, well,
it's weird. They sort of like put the silicon in the mold and then
I think you need
off.
you need aluminium mold for it, don't you? That's what my understanding of it is.
Yeah,
but they want like 1 or 2 done. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you have to order like 1,000 of them, like minimum.
Yeah, that needs to be engraved. I think like the mold needs to be engraved, and then it's all done by hand. Like the silicon, they lay it in the mold and then scrape it off, clean it up, and then heat press it to the garment.
I'm guessing within about a week or so, you'll have one of them installed in your house, and you'll lose your kitchen, Richard. That's what's going to happen. The kitchen's going to turn into a silicon mold factory, and then you'll get 12 more cats. It's just all go for you, isn't it? Just cats and machines.
So you run everything from home?
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's all sort of like part time at the minute, trying to build it up. Only started last year, but full time letterpress printer, like hot foiling, work for a greetings card company.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's me and my partner. We've set this up. Got laser, screen print, embroidery. Got heat press, 3D printers.
I don't know how you find time. It's incredible.
Sounds really interesting, and also like
it's good to keep busy though, isn't it?
Yeah. I suppose you got to keep busy. You got nowhere to sleep, have you? You may as well keep walking around the house.
We got a bedroom.
On the kind of subject of having many hands in many pots sort of thing, is there anything that either of you guys like want to kind of expand into? Obviously, Sarah's, you've started doing the stickers and everything, but is there anything else? Because I've been thinking about embroidery a lot.
I would think about embroidery, but also I just think it's such a fucking humongous jump of pain, and it's literally taken me 3 months to get my sticker machine working, so I've just not at the time. Like I just know that embroidery would be, and we've got like Paul who does my embroidery.
Yeah,
he's a bit of a cunt, but
Hi, Paul.
Nice of you to say when he's not here to defend himself, Sarah.
Oh, come on.
I'm starting to think he's not real. I still haven't seen his face.
So is
It's actually just me on another account. I like arguing with
That's
myself.
what I'm thinking. Oh, you're
He is-
thinking about embroidery, are you, Darcy? Just
He's
thinking about it.
such a he's
Thinking about
such
getting a machine,
great-
another machine. Oh.
Yeah, where's that one gonna go? in your house?
Another
Oh.
shed.
Yeah, embroidery is not as difficult. It is difficult, but I think what people get caught up on.
Try to be testing.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I think people what lets people down is not getting proper digitizing. I think that's 90% of the work.
I know a guy.
Once you learn to hoop it.
This meeting proudly sponsored by Dave Sharp.
Yeah. Some of us have had some issues with some sharp DTF, haven't we, Alex?
Again,
who else? Who was the other one? Didn't Darcy have it or Paul?
I have, and
Paul.
Sarah has as well.
I've had it.
But it's one of those ones of going back to Darcy's question, asking about people expanding and what you'd expand into. It's one of those ones of stay in your fucking lane.
Yeah.
Like everybody, it'd be good if everybody had their own embroidery machine, their own this, because it's one of those ones of, as Sarah said, you get asked for this and you get asked for that.
Yeah.
But if you ended up having one piece of every piece of equipment, you could have one entire factory with 1,000 pieces of equipment in. Whereas if you get known for doing that one good thing, and with groups like this, you know enough people that go, well, you're dead good at your thing. Can you do that for me? And then I'll do my thing for you. And then it's the whole trading backwards and forwards.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You only need to know one person that's good at the thing that you can't do. It's
Darcy,
like,
you are brilliant at tote bags.
Thank you.
Darcy does my tote bag. Because I don't have any tote bag pallets for my press.
I'll be very sad the day that you do get tote bag pallets.
I am
You're
not.
gonna lose a lot of business.
Well, I mean, there's apart from the block of conversation that's going to be cut out earlier, you know, the pallets are very, very expensive, and the amount of orders I get, there's no point. Like I very rarely, I'm not going to spend like $2,000 on tote bag pallets.
Would you
just
say
can't believe how much they are? That's so expensive.
Totally reliable.
Yeah, kids or whatever. It's just not my. It's not my lane, is it? I do big prints.
You've all got shit you're good at. I'm just fucking shit at all of it.
You're really good at charging loads of money for.
I'm really good at that.
Not that much more.
But no one's gonna come to me for that.
Well, they fucking are. That's the problem.
I mean, they do. Yeah, to be fair.
But what I'm saying is, like, you only need to know like one person who's really good at something and just ship it out to them. Like, you know, with the embroidery, it's like, I think for me, it's not a need. It's like, it's just a want. I just want an embroidery machine. I want a new toy. And it's like, they only take up 1 meter square. And I was like, I can fit that in here. You know, it's not like what I really want is I want another drying cabinet that I can stack on top of my Bastix downstairs, and I want a bigger dryer, but I can't fit either of those. Well, I could fit the drying cabinet, but I'm not buying one new again because that's just anyway, expensive. But on DTF, like I spent a while after I left my last job, like looking around for the best DTF I could get, sort of thing. And I got some from David Sharp, got some from my old work just to see how it was doing, and it was fucking shit. And got it from a few other places. I don't fucking care.
This episode is sponsored by Darcy's old employer.
Yeah, the cunt. It's fine. I don't care if he listens. And I ended up landing on somewhere that was just up the road from me, and it's double the price of what I'd pay for David Sharp. But I've never had an issue with it. Color's always spot on. There's never any issues with artwork, and most of the time it's done same day, and it's literally 2 minutes up the road in the car. So it's like all that to me is
that a one-man band business?
No. They're a competitor, but they do like screen printing, they do embroidery, they do DTF, they do DTG, they do marketing and branding. Like they do literally everything. I'm like, I've no interest in all that stuff. Like I like doing design work, and I'd like to do more of that because that's kind of like where I started, sort of thing. But I just don't have the time to kind of focus on it. I think like if I were to grow Inky Cow more and went auto, I'd still like to have a hand in the screen printing side of things, but I'd actually like to take a little bit of a step back and focus on kind of growing the business and actually maybe building like a design side of the business as well. So it's kind of like a print and design company. But you know, pipe dreams and all that might happen, might not.
I don't want
what
anything
happened
to
with
do
that
with
attitude?
design.
Huh?
You don't need to have anything to do with design dish. You work with some incredible artists, don't you? You like you fucking live in the
I'll
dream,
let
aren't
them
you?
do that bit.
Yeah. Just don't let them do the counting.
Yeah.
What's nice about having an embroidery machine as a printer, and I view it as a more sort of holistic situation, is
Is
that
it the sound? Is it really relaxing?
the sound is, I fucking hate it. I have to go out the room. When I said it, I have to close the door and go out the room because I can't stand it. I said that to Darcy actually when we went to printwear together the first time, and the noise of those machines when I walked in there, I was like,
Oh no, I
PTSD.
remember this
ever there is
conversation.
if
And
ever
then
there
like
is a
2 months
reason,
later, you bought an embroidery machine. I
yeah,
was like,
it
what the
wasn't. I
fuck
was
are you
like,
doing?
it was too good. It was too cheap to turn down. But it's not. It's nice to be able to just like go and make shit, and like it's good for like the little short jobs, and that's fine. But what's I think about is like long term is good about it is that if you are like planning on sort of empiring it all and doing opening up bigger and having an embroidery like service and a DGF service or and a printing service, blah blah, getting an auto and that. If you know how everything works, you know if you've got an employee that's going to be shit at it. Like you're
You
gonna
go
know.
do that bit.
Yeah, because you're gonna know. Well, I know roughly how long that should take.
You
I
go
know.
push the buttons over
Yeah,
there.
exactly. You know, if you know what to do, if you're going in blind and you're like just employing people, that someone comes in, yeah, I've got loads of experience in that, then there is a danger that you know nothing about it, and you end up with someone that's shit and takes forever to do everything. But you don't know. But I now know. I now have a feeling for how long things should take. I'm probably the shit one at it, to be honest with you. But people shouldn't be slower than me. Is the long and the short of it, isn't it? So sort of from that perspective, it sort of makes sense to do. But don't know. Just fucking buy one. You're gonna buy one anyway. You've thought about it. You've got ADHD. You've thought about it once, and therefore you must own it.
I know, but there's other things I should probably invest the money in. I'm hopefully getting a van in the new year, which would be fun.
You need to do like an Excel spreadsheet because it's all about the math. Like you were saying
Yeah.
about stitch count, if you know that it's going to be 10 to 15 minutes for a breast badge logo or a cap or beanie logo, what can I do in that 10 minutes while that's in the background needling away that I can free myself? Oh, I could heat press 50 DTF transfers. I can blast out a load of my screens. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those ones of it's a gap filler. And if the customer only wants 5, 10, 15, 20, by the time in theory you've done the main job, which obviously as a screen printer is going to be volume, it's like, well, there's an additional 20 products that I was, you know what I mean? It's just like an upsell. It's an added thing on top. It's not really cost you any more time.
I get that. But I think from my perspective with the embroidery stuff is it's kind of like if I go into it, I want to go into it hard. And I don't want
I'm
just
listening.
the one machine.
I'm listening.
You know, I want like 3, 4 single heads or like a 4-head machine or something like that.
You've got a 4 head and a half.
Fuck off.
You've already got one of them.
So yeah, and it's but I don't have the space for that. So it's kind of that's kind of what's putting me off. It's like I don't want to start off small and build it up. It's like I kind of want the money to be there and just go right, bang. I'm just going to fucking invest it and let's go for it.
Would it work for your customers and your niche?
I think so.
Well, that's a strong yes.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, we do get.
It doesn't matter. I want one.
We get quite a lot of inquiries for embroidery, but I think we get quite a lot of inquiries for embroidery, but just a lot of it doesn't actually come through.
But why though? Is that because
why.
of your turnaround? Because of the price? Because
I mean, I'm guessing it's to do with the price, but it's like there's not really much I could do on the price. It's like obviously I'm outsourcing it to Paul, but I wouldn't really compromise on that price anyway. So it's like, and there's obviously places that just do it so much fucking cheaper. Like my old work, for instance, like what Paul charges me, I could get for like £1.50 at my old work, but it's shit. So it's like, but some people don't care. You know, they're fucking, I don't know, Joe's fucking plumbing or whatever, or fucking Richard's scaffolding, or you know what I mean? Like, don't give a fuck.
I don't know. They are getting a bit fussy.
Yeah,
now.
all these trade folk need to fucking rein their neck in.
They do 100%. I'm with you there, Luke. I'm with you there. Like, look, it's fucking water Lego. You don't need a fucking.
Is this an AS colour
Balenciaga.
premium faded? What the fuck off?
Yeah.
You're gonna wear it. You're gonna go up some scaffolding.
I think that is the one market that I actually could like get into a little bit more, but because I actually do quite a lot of stuff for the trades. I just never post any of it because it's just fucking boring work. Like, but you know, I've got a few big accounts that are all like landscaping firms and stuff like, you know, not landscaping firms, what they're called, contracting firms that do like housing developments and stuff like that. And they order like 400-500 high vis at a time. And it's like for their kind of like upper management, they go somewhere else because when they first came to me, I wasn't offering embroidery. It was like kind of before I was pushing it with Paul. So it's like, I know like the market is there to go after, but it's kind of like, I don't really have it in my grasp yet, sort of thing.
You want to go that
I don't
way,
know. It's sort of, it's a chicken and the egg sort of thing, isn't it?
But would you want to go that way? Like Sarah says, like,
no,
what's your niche? That's money.
No,
you know,
no, I know
business.
it is. But I think in all kind of, what's the word? Not fairness, that's the wrong
Penis.
word. But I think Sarah, for instance, you, like I've asked you this a few times as well, and the question was, do you basically pretty much exclusively do bands? And you said minus a few people, yeah. I don't think there's that many print shops around that do that kind of thing where there's one niche sort of thing. I think you have like a niche or you have two niches or whatever, but then you have stuff bubbling in the background.
I've got a niche
that
and a
carries you
nephew,
along.
actually.
Like, you know, so one of my niches is I do a lot of breweries, but they don't make me money every month of the year, sort of thing. So therefore, I do a lot of trades. I do fucking artists. I do fucking whatever. It's all the other stuff that bubbles up underneath that isn't necessarily very fucking interesting, but it pays my bills, you know. And I think there's probably 80-90% of print shops out there are like that, where it's like, you know, you post the cool work online and that's fucking great and that's the work we want to do, but realistically from my perspective, it's like I don't have enough fucking cool shit to pay my bills. Do you know what I mean? So I have to do the fucking boring work. So it's like that's the way I'm looking at it with the embroidery. It's kind of like, can I bring more of that boring work in just to kind of grow the business more, so I can, you know, almost in turn bring in more cool stuff.
Well, you can
use the money from one to pump it into the other.
Yeah, exactly that. Trying to create a niche, I guess. But...
Well, I feel so very sorry for Richard. Richard's got about 11 niches. It's a fucking
the cats.
Yeah, and cats. Yeah.
Maine Coon and D whatever. Bird thing, yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, it's hard. Like I say, like I'd love to bring on embroidery, and I think that like if I had embroidery and I posted more embroidery stuff, I would get more embroidery work, because like bands always get beanies. Like it's winter, they get beanies. It's summer, they get baseball caps. It's just like they get trucker caps. It's just like it's just the same. Do you know what I mean?
You post for what you want more of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, but I just haven't really done that much about it. But you know, I think now Paul's got like his setup pretty good. Like I'm just gonna try and get more and more and like the patches and stuff, and just focus on what I can like kind of offer my clients, because I don't really, like the clients I have now will probably just, they come back every couple of months or every month or like maybe once a year or twice a year or whatever. And it's like they just tick me over now. Like, I know, I'm probably going to get a month, like every 6 months in order from that guy or whatever. And, but yeah, it's just sort of being able to like offer them more stuff. So like if you feel like you can offer that to your clients, it's going to fill another hole. Well, then like, that's a really good shout. But then, you can't make a lot of money with one embroidery machine, can you? unless it's like,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
you're.
If you're charging your prices, Pab, yeah.
I mean, say you're doing stuff that's like 10 pieces or 5 pieces or 20 pieces, and you're doing like a left chest or whatever it is, and you can like add more, value to the garment. Well, then yeah, it probably would work for you. Not if you're like, that might work for your clients. For me, like if I was to get embroidery, it would only be to do caps and beanies. That's all it would be for.
That's pretty much all I embroider is caps and beanies.
Yeah.
And when my embroidery machine's going, because it's next to the computer, it's when I do, it is here. It's when I do my admin and all my artworking and getting like transparencies ready for the next job.
The only other industry that embroidery really goes into is corporate, and you're talking like hoodies and soft shell.
Yeah.
Like caps and beanies just seem to be the bread and butter of what embroidery's
Yeah,
for.
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't know if I'd get enough. I don't know if I'd get enough jobs for that.
Well,
I mean, maybe I would in the future, but now I don't. So it's just like, well, I just get Paul to do them, and he does a great job. So it's like.
But
yeah.
I want to say it's something somebody's mentioned on a podcast, and I think probably your own, with Sarah doing that to Paul and Darcy doing that to Paul. And if Paul's got enough people, the whole idea of, is it a lifting sea rises all ships? Obviously, if everybody pumps in work, so then he can invest and get more machinery or bigger machinery. So then it's a case of, because he can do more quicker, his prices can come down. So the prices to you go down. So then it's more desirable to your customers. But
yeah, I think,
don't think it just
Paul, if you're
happens
listening,
overnight.
we're trying to make you cheaper.
It sounds like we've all just got to give Paul loads of money.
Start going.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be down with that.
In order to make him cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm pretty proud of our sort of like circular economy, to be honest. And with like the print shops that we know, like I've printed stuff for other print shops, and I've got other print shops to print stuff for me, and like some of you guys have, in our group have done stuff for me. Obviously the things I'm missing out on is like talked to Rich tonight, that sort of like level of embellishment, and then like DTG is not something I've got, but like I know I could speak to you, Luke, about that. Hi, I'm Luke. I do DTG.
that's my thing.
Yeah, because you know what, I had a job a while ago.
That's something I was gonna ask. Have you got a Starlight exposure unit?
No, I've got Vastex. I bought it from Potter.
I've got a Starlight.
You've got a Starlight. I just want to. I swear I've delivered something to Sarah when she was in your back shed, and I had to like fit a very wide van down a very narrow lane.
Oh my god, yeah, that was Heck Press 2.0.
That's what she said.
That is whenever I remember. And did you have to reverse it up backwards up the drive?
Yeah, pulling in the mirrors as you go, so then you're doing it blind.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was my
good driving, Luke.
Stressful.
That was my that was my 6 foot by 4 foot. No, not 6 by 4. 6 meter by 4 meter garage, and that was like the first loan I got for equipment, which was my Vastex stuff, which obviously Dis has now, and that I am still paying off. So, yeah, I was still paying it off. Yeah, I got bounce back loan. I spent I think it was like £10,000 or something, but I got the
Oh, you got your pants pulled down.
Oh my fucking god! Honestly, I'll not name names, but you know who. Anyway, I told a certain young fella who's a son of somebody else what I needed. He sold me the wrong thing, and then anyway, they sold me the exposure unit that wasn't big enough for like my screens. And guess which story sod has that now? Paul. So yeah, Potter ended up selling me the bigger Vastex that they had on the shop floor or something or whatever for a mere £5,000, which made me cry. But it was really nice because Richard also told me at the time that I've got a really good setup, and it would do me well, and maybe one day it would be more than a hobby. And I was like, I've just spent like £10,000.
What a thing to say to someone. What a thing to say to
It's not an
someone.
average amount of money to spend on a fucking hobby.
Do you know
Oh,
what's weird about all the
anyway, yeah, still
outsourcing
got.
that we do to each other and everything is that we care way more about it than the end user does.
Oh yeah.
Like when you go, oh, can you print this for me? And like, and part of you is like, oh, I feel bad about this. But the customer doesn't give a fuck as long as it's done. They couldn't give two shits, could they? As long as it's done and it doesn't wash off.
Yeah.
Who fucking gives a shit who did it?
Yeah,
As long as it's not
I'm
me
not,
that did
I'm
it.
not. I'm not sending anything to Alex for that reason.
Only send me hoodies and sweatshirts.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm good at.
And
Actually,
if I do send anything to Alex, I'm going to pre-count it.
That's my niche, hoodies and sweatshirts. There you go.
So I send it back to you first as well.
Sarah's gone dark. Oh,
She's
don't
gone
go
to
into the light, Sarah.
she's gone to go grab the jammy dodgers.
Oh no, they're all gone.
Oh,
What about
well,
you then, Dis? Is there an area that you'd like to move into? Whether
No, when that question got asked, I thought, fuck no, this is enough.
I know what you want. You just want to puff.
Yeah.
Puff, puff.
There must be something else. There must be something you want to. What you want to go water at some point, surely? Or are you going to stay manual?
Sorry. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, but I really like where I am, and there's not room for an auto.
Space is a premium.
Yeah.
I know people have mentioned it before, but it's just like it ain't cheap to looking at everybody. It's just like printing equipment in every nook and cranny of a household. It's just like, yeah, like space isn't a premium.
From
And I think
Sarah,
that's
where it costs a pack of fucking jammy dodgers and half a sheep to pay your rent every month.
I went along and did an install over by a place in Aberystwyth, and they had that much spare land around the house. They were just like, oh yeah, like 20 grand, and I just built myself a fucking 5,000 square foot unit on the back of the house.
I hope you set it on fire as you left.
It's more expensive now. It is obviously more expensive around here. And my rent is doubling, obviously, because I'm getting another unit.
You're not in Dublin.
No, I definitely couldn't afford anything in Dublin.
You got to do what I do. I'm just building a whacking great shed in the garden. Fuck it, do it. Just be a man in a shed.
You've also got a massive garden, though. To be fair, mate.
It's not that big.
We saw the plants. It's fucking huge.
It's
comfortably 8 times the size of my garden.
Alex, you've been to my house.
Yeah, I'm picturing a small garden. Maybe I'm thinking of your front garden.
That's the front garden, yeah. The front garden's not that big.
You know the ones that had all the crushed and broken lights in? That was the front garden.
Yeah, that was the front garden, yeah.
That's probably the size of my back garden.
That's bigger than my garden.
You know
Could you fit a shipping container in it?
In my garden? What size? 40 foot?
Shipping container size.
Yeah, but you can get a 20 or a 40, can't you?
20. Easy,
20.
Yeah, easy, yeah.
40.
Yeah.
40.
Oh, I can fit a 40, yeah, from my driveway back. Yeah,
what did you ask then?
Yeah, you could fit a load of embroidery machines in a 40-foot container.
We're building a new building on the back of where we're knocking the garage down, the double garage, and rebuilding that. So it's going to be 6 meters wide and 15 meters long.
A lot of space.
It's a big space.
It's not small. It's not a small space.
Have you already filled it in there?
Oh yeah. Because print shops are like a gas. They fully consume any room that you put them in.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. I've already planned out, and I'm already thinking it's not really big enough. You have to put a fucking mezzanine in it.
I've very, very seriously considered not too long ago putting our house on the market because I was like, I got it valued, and anyway, we got it valued, and apparently it's worth 165 grand more than when we bought it because the way house prices are gone.
It's mental.
I was like, oh, okay, but then I was like,
did you buy it?
what I'd like to do is
now it's
buy a
worth
bit of land.
£170,000.
What I'd like to do is buy a bit of land and build on it. But I was like, Yeah, what I didn't really think about is obviously everything else has gone up. So it's like, but proportionally, I'm only going to be able to get the same fucking thing just for more money. So
you want to go and move in with Richard? He lives in the TARDIS. He just thinks about it. Another room exists.
Sell up and
full
move
of
to
cats.
Wales.
Yeah, but it is more expensive here now. Like probably, honestly, like before lockdown, or you could probably buy like half a castle or something for like 300 grand. Like it was crazy.
Oh, I'll have 6 of them.
Hmm.
I think our houses probably went up like, I don't know, like 30% or something.
That's a lot. That's almost that's
Is it
that's
more
more than 20%.
It is more than 20%. It's 10 more than 20%.
That's number one.
Oh well, look who's at the chat talking about Mavs. Not Pav, aka Dis has
Dis has had enough.
left the chat. He's like,
fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'd love to have an episode where we have more than one person on, and for the whole thing we think they're in different rooms, and then at the very end one of them gets up and walks across.
Well, I had a thought at the
in
start of this episode, and I was like, I'm going to change my hat throughout the episode because I've literally got a big stack of hats next to me. I was like, but I just forgot to do it. So I'm just going to go through them now because I'm going to have to get off soon. So there's one. There's two.
What?
There's
What's the purpose?
three.
What's the purpose of this?
And there's 4.
Social media. So it's for the gram. So he's got something he can splice together in a quick montage.
Look at that. Look at that round head.
It's not mine.
Whose helmet is that?
Nix's.
Why are you sliding your bonds into someone else's helmet? Look at that head. Have we got any more questions?
You threatened a quiz earlier.
I did threaten a quiz.
Did you?
Yeah.
Can I have a wee?
I'm gonna have to go.
Richard's got to go.
Yeah, I've got stuff to do.
He's got 8 million cats to feed.
Yeah, I'm going to feed the cats and stuff. So...
He's got to go and let them out in the Serengeti. He's got to go fucking shoot. He's got to go and shoot a gazelle for them to go and eat. Richard, thanks so much for coming in, man.
No, that's cool. It's ace to join you.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Pleasure having you on, mate. Drop us all a follow if you don't already follow us.
He does, yeah.
We haven't spoken online, so
yeah, I'm Printer Rich on Instagram and also Cotswolds Stitch and Print. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, Google that.
Cotswolds on Insta.
Yes, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, give us a follow, and I'll follow you back.
I think I already follow you. We've already chatted anyway.
Rich. Oh, you do follow me. You do follow me.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How did you get in here if you don't follow each other?
Yeah,
this was.
Well, I follow Brand Social.
Follow the Brand Social. Obviously, everyone follows Brand Social. It's like Chippy Tea, but much shitter. Shitty tea.
Shitty.
What did you call it? Jacket potato breakfast.
Jacket potato breakfast. Yeah.
I followed you, Rich.
Probably backwards, but yeah, Cotswolds.
No, it's the right way around. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Thanks, Rich. Appreciate that.
Yeah, nice one. Cool.
Thanks for coming.
Have a good one, Rich. Take care, mate.
Much love. Bye.
Later. He's taking us with us to feed the cats.
He's feeding us to the cat.
Meow. There'll be a slight pause.
Do you want me to boot you out?
Yeah, boot me out.
All right. See you later, mate.
Ta-da.
Meow.
So Darcy's just like, ban.
He had to go. He wasn't feline very well.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. That joke was terrible. Really bad. Right, where are we? Yeah. What we got? Darcy, what's next on the list?
We don't have a fucking list, mate.
I was gonna say, is there been a list?
No.
Has anybody got good news?
Oh yeah, we need to do good news, don't we?
Oh fuck.
I can do one.
Yeah, go on, you do it.
Apparently, a drug called azanatrol has been released in the UK for the first time, and it is a drug that reduces the risk of breast cancer in 50% of most menopausal women.
Wow.
Hell.
Wow.
That's
I like
incredible.
The fucking kick to cancer.
Get in.
I'm
That
gonna
is
go
good
for.
news.
I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll
Are
be
we,
back.
are we going with you?
Is that good news?
you-
I'm not gonna take you to the toilet. That might be a bit weird.
Don't do a pav either.
What's that?
Take all your fucking clothes off.
Get
All
fully
right.
naked.
This room is
Oh,
now a dark
shit!
room.
So this isn't naked from the waist down thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hang
Oh,
on,
yeah.
let's put these back on.
Yeah. Luke, put it on your pantalons. I'll find some good news. Hold on. Compostable bioplastic replaces millions of plant pots across New Zealand.
Brilliant.
So they're
They're
making the
always
pots out.
doing something good down that end of the world.
Yeah.
Fucking, I read one out about Australia, one of the last ones, didn't I?
Yeah.
Protecting more ocean or whatever the fuck it was.
Jumping on-
90% of their oceans protected. I remember that.
Yeah.
Jumping on the back of that, apparently net greenhouse gas emissions for all EU countries, obviously no longer us, have dropped 8% since last year.
It's probably because we left.
Yes, it's because we're not in it anymore.
Alaskan woman drops Thanksgiving turkeys from plane to help feed off-grid neighbours.
Fuck, I hope not frozen ones.
Yeah,
Shit
can you
me,
imagine? It's fucking dodgy. Even if they're cooked, they're going to weigh a fucking ton.
Jesus. Well, imagine if they're alive.
Giblets from fucking 10,000 feet. Fuck me.
I want to talk about.
Jesus.
Can I ask a question about something really
some
fun?
fucking
Yeah.
psychopath throwing live turkeys out of a plane.
Darcy, Sarah wants to ask a question.
After this very legitimate talk about turkeys being lobbed out the sky,
Yeah.
who's excited for the new general safety regulation whatever update thing on the
I
13th of
can't
December?
fucking wait.
Jesus fucking Christ, Nick.
It's enjoyable, isn't it? It's enjoyable. I really can't. Does anyone understand it yet? For those who don't know,
No.
listeners, there's basically a new protocol coming into place on the 13th of December about shipping anything to the EU, and
That's all right. I don't do that.
no one fucking understands what's going on with it. I don't know anyone that knows what's.
What
No.
have they almost like re-released all the, is it fucking HS codes or whatever it is?
You
No,
have
it's
to
like
general safety protection regulation. I think is that what it's called? It's like
yeah,
you have to have
GDSPR or some shit. I don't
everything
know.
has to have everything that you send abroad has to be completely traceable. So it has to have a serial number, and you have to trace that back to manufacturer as well. And then there has to be or at least one person of contact that anyone could contact with regards to that item. At some point, the rules are really fucking weird. I think it's done
so
mainly for
loose.
electronics.
Yeah, so the law is like is more stringent on some stuff than the other. But like I know I've got 2 orders for Northern Ireland that will get out before the 13th. And I know I've got one in the new year. So I'm basically just being like, by the new year, like they'll have sorted some shit out. I mean, they've obviously been trying to sort this out for years. Like I don't know why I think like it's gonna be sort of easy to sort out come January. But yeah, it's an utter mess, and I feel like so awful for like I don't know, Northern Ireland and just the crazy segregation that's happened because of this. But yeah, I think we'll figure it out, I guess. But
It's good.
yeah,
It's
I've
going to
been
cause
reading on it today.
It's going to cause major problems. Major problems. I know a lot
Mm.
of people that are rushing to get things out over there before the 13th. And people are buying obviously more shit to save any aggro that might occur
Yeah.
from after the 13th.
Well, I had an email from the airplane people I print for, and they sent me like this document to fill out, and I was just like, "What the fuck's this?" And it was like to be like as one of our approved kind of vendors things, but it's all to do with like where all the materials and everything are sourced from, like where the inks are sourced from and everything. It's like full like traceability. So I'm guessing it's to do
That's
with
what
that.
it is, yeah. It's exactly
But
what
I
it
was
is.
just like, how the
Where are
fuck
they
does that have?
based?
They're in the UK, but they do a lot of
So they they outsource, yeah.
yeah, so they
Well,
do a
not
lot
outsource, they
of
send it to.
they
Yeah.
they do all the manufacturing for the inside of planes for like EasyJet and Ryanair, shit like that, and everything. So I'm guessing it's because they're going in and out of the EU.
Who's
But
done
but in
this?
the same
Is this
breath,
the EU doing this?
I don't even fucking know. I was just like, I mean, from my perspective, I was like, I
Yeah.
don't really understand what this has
I
anything to do with
think
me,
I think
because
it's
it's
a
kind of like
new.
you're the ones that are coming to me. I don't see
Is it
why
the-
I
yeah.
have to do this for you. Like you
But is it the
should be the
EU
ones
cutting
doing it.
themselves off from the world, or are they doing it just to England?
It's just updating the safety regulations, I think, for the whole of Europe. But obviously, if you're in Europe, well, then it's easier. But if you're not in Europe, like us, the difficult thing is that you've got to have a point of contact who is not in Europe. Sorry, who is in Europe, but that point of contact can also be in Northern Ireland due to the weird kind of shit that they fucking created with Brexit, which was a terrible idea. So
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about Brexit. It's Christmas.
Can't do it around our families. So
There will never be a border in the Irish Sea. Oh shit, there's a fucking border in the Irish Sea now.
A safety and security declaration is what it's being called.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, there'll be.
suboptimal.
I think that you can appoint anybody basically to be your.
bollocks.
I think you can appoint anybody to be your point of contact. So I mean, like, I'm probably.
Can I appoint myself?
I think it can be in Europe, and I think I might just see if Carl McGinn is up for it. Because
he's a chill
he's
dude.
like-
He
he's my
actually
biggest-
messaged
he's
me.
my
He messaged me
biggest
not long ago, and he
customer.
was like, "I really wanted to join tonight, but I'm stuck at work." It would have been so fun to have on.
Oh,
We need
that
to have a
would've been
catch
so
up
cool.
with Carl.
I've never spoke to him like in real life.
Have you
Have you
not?
not?
No.
He's a G. He's an
No,
absolute
He's a-
G.
it's so funny. We speak like all the time, but like even like last time I was over, he said he might come over to like one of like my gigs or whatever.
Why don't you
But
persuade him to come to printwear?
Hmm?
Why don't you persuade him to come to
Yeah.
printwear?
You got
Yeah, I'll ask him.
2 to 3 months to persuade him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask him. I'll ask him if he fancies coming over. That'd be good. That'd be good crack. wouldn't
Alex, you are coming to printwear this year, aren't you? Next year.
No,
really.
I got some dogs to babysit, so
You're not doing that again, are you?
I don't know.
I'm planning on not
Every
dying
year on the
next year.
same day, he babysits
Yes.
dogs.
Hold on.
You never know this.
Des,
Never know
you are
this year.
coming.
He's met Rich, so he might be babysitting cats this year.
No,
Fucking
you are
11 of
coming.
them.
Yeah, so Rich can go. Yeah.
No, you are coming, Des. You are coming.
You have to
No,
be
I
there.
do. Yeah, I really want to come.
No,
No,
you
are.
are coming.
You are. You are.
I want to. It's not the same as I am coming.
I'll tell you what. I'll do a deal
Can't
with
see
this.
that far in the future.
If you come along, right, I will get blackout drunk.
But that's
Start-
a risk, because what if I don't like blackout drunk?
Start a fight with one of the Rallowise reps. There's enough of the fuckers.
Trust me. Well, I think there's one less because my rep's changed. Did anyone get an email about a change in rep recently?
Hi,
What,
I'm
Lewis
Ben.
gone?
Hi, I'm Ben. Hi, I'm blah, blah, blah,
Lewis
blah,
is
blah.
gone.
Well, he's not my rep anymore, so.
Oh right, we never picked up the fucking phone anyway, so it doesn't really
I
matter. does it?
This episode is sponsored
Fucking-
by Rallowise.
He was lovely, but he was fucking useless. I'm sorry.
I've got an email from the new rep and introducing themselves, and they said, "Oh, basically, there's another because I'm your new rep. Here's a discount on your next order, and also a code for getting free shipping."
What?
Yeah,
I never get that shit. That's
That's a
crazy.
common thing now. Because they seem to, I don't know what it is with the industry, but the amount of reps that places seem to go through, obviously Ralla not being the only one, but a standard practice is, I'm your new rep, here's a discount code. 2 months later, hiya, I'm your new rep, here's a discount code.
Yeah.
I feel like
I had that from Ralla.
It's a lot with Rallowise. I used to live not
I had a
far
call from
Rallowise, actually.
Rallowise the other day, actually.
Yeah, that's what it would have
I
been
just
about.
remembered that.
Would have been from them.
Oh, it was, he called me. He didn't say anything about being a new rep. But it
Daniel.
wasn't Lewis.
Daniel.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll read the email out. I won't read out my discount code.
Yeah, give it to us.
Will introduce yourself as my point of contact for your account. Let me know anything you need. Anything of concerns regarding anything, let me know. Furthermore, I'm delighted to extend a special offer for your next order. Apply, enjoy a 5% discount.
How'd you spell that?
DISCOUNT. Kindly note, this offer excludes Stanley Stella, Anthem, Asquith and Fox, Pro RTX. Sweet, so all the shit I'd probably order.
Don't buy.
It's also
all of this shit that we want to get rid of. You can have 5% off.
Yeah. Also, a free shipping code to use,
which is
again CODE. I can offer you a 10% discount on our print consumables.
Don't be a twat.
No, because it's a one-time use. I want to use it myself.
Help! Oh right, I thought it was like multiple.
No, it's not. It's a one-off.
Show the listeners a bit of love. We
don't
know
it's a
one-off. Anything.
Dish it out.
That's a one-off. It's got the
Do you know
things.
what?
Obviously, my initials.
If you were Chessie, you would be sharing the love right now. You would be CRP5 in it.
Come on.
If I had a discount code to give, if this podcast host had a discount code to give, I would give it.
Well, you need to,
Matt, you need to use
Roper.
This is the thing you need to do at Printwear and Promotion this year is you need to fucking network. You need to get yourself some sponsors and some of that, mate.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't even know where to go, how to fucking approach people with sponsors.
The problem,
sponsorships and stuff like that. It's like
Pav's a cheeky enough cunt that he could literally just walk up and be like, "Go on."
I would. The problem is,
do you not know who I am?
It's a double-edged sword because, yeah, I would do that, and I've got no worries about doing that. The issue is most people don't want to sponsor someone that says things that I say. They don't want to put their name behind.
Most of those things have been edited out, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, if you honestly, one day I hope Darcy releases the cutting room floor of all the absolutely heinous things
it will
that
be
I've said.
when the podcast ends. That
out of context cutting room floor.
If you want a load of discount codes for BTC Activewear, I've got a load to give you that will last for the next 24 hours.
Oh,
because it's only for the month of November.
No. This episode's going to go out in a week. It'd be no good then, will it?
Oh, actually, I got an email from them from like a new rep actually, but I haven't bought anything off them since I started, and the shop was called something totally different, which I shall never let you know what it was.
Oh, what?
What was
contact with them. They're well good.
I just like withholding information because some other people like withholding information too, like telling me whether their fucking press auto opens or not. So
I don't know. I can't tell you this. But I do know whether it auto opens or not.
It's Justin, isn't it? It's Justin.
Yeah.
Can we collectively boot it? Can we boot him out of the group for not sharing the information?
I know whether it auto opens or not because I've read the spec sheet.
Yeah, but but he filmed it and he put a video up, and then it was like it left 1 second, and then I
love how it's wound you up so much.
It gives me so much anxiety, honestly. Anytime anybody else posts up a video of like a heat press, I'm like, I don't know why it winds me up. It just fucking does.
Just open, for the love of God.
But yeah, Justin, if you listen to this, I am fucking salty at you. I'm salty at you. I fucking am.
It does also open.
Is it an electric one? What is it? What brand is it?
It's just some shitty.
Some shit brand.
But it's got an electromagnet on top, so it definitely auto opens. It's green.
Yeah, but he didn't tell us whether it did or not.
Is it black and green? Geonite, something like that.
I don't know.
No, I bet it's a knockoff Geonite.
I think
if it's got an electromagnet on it, the only thing you need to have a look at, going into full tech mode, follow the cable from the electromagnet on the back of the boards. There's normally not just one, there'll be 2 plug sockets for it, which obviously sends it the electricity and the signal for it to activate. It could be that if the plug socket's shit and it's a bit brittle, it's either worked its way loose or it's physically snapped, and you just then need to plug it into the other one.
Luke, this isn't the problem. The problem is that Justin, who's got this heat press, put a video up and
who isn't here to defend himself.
Doesn't want to let anyone know whether it auto opens or not. Even though
No.
it says on the spec sheet, he won't confirm. He will neither confirm nor deny either.
And
way.
he ignores the question every time.
He's
It is
Exactly.
He gets
infuriating.
full into politician mode and just says everything but the answer.
Yeah.
Deflect.
Just being a prick for no reason. And may I also know, and if Justin listens to this, he is the newest member to our group.
Yeah.
And I did search the other day.
Instant ban.
I did search the other day. I was like, are there polls on? Are there polls on Instagram? And they're not, which is annoying.
No, you can't.
I was like, gonna poll to boot him out just because he wouldn't tell us.
Yeah. But when you consider sheer commitment to the bit, I mean, it's commendable, isn't it? The commitment to the bit that he's got is just. I just think you need to just loosen your panties up a little bit and just accept that it auto opens.
Well,
I feel like I just need to see it with my own eyes, you know.
I'll message him now. Shall I send him a voice note now? I'll send him a voice note while we're on here. Justin, you slag.
Please type that and then send the voice note.
Hold on.
Justin, you slag.
Justin, you glorious bastard. I need your help. Sarah's really upset. She's
Why is he talking so
she
like
doesn't
sensual?
know whether your press auto opens, and it's given her intense anxiety. Can you do me a favor and just send her a video of it auto opening at your earliest convenience? Thank you, my sexy little chickadee. Love you.
Oh my god, I want you to read me a book.
I can.
That'd fit in really well on like BBC Classical.
Yeah.
You know, the radio
I've got a face for radio. You're all right.
Yeah.
What else
You're
do
an
you
ugly
say?
cunt. I wasn't going to say it, but you know.
Give me something to say in a sexy voice, and I'll say it.
Oh, can
It
you?
auto opens.
Yeah, the full spec sheet for a Geonite auto opening press.
240 volts and 13 amps. The magnet is electrified, then auto opens when the timer runs out to ensure a perfect press every time. Please enjoy your Geonite responsibly.
Oh,
how's that?
I've got a boner now. I've got a boner
This
now.
room is a dark room. This room is a dark room.
Can everyone stop wanking over me saying things sexually? Am I singing a song at the end of this episode, Darcy?
Yeah. To an audience as well.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for hopefully clearing that up with Justin.
Well, we'll see what he says.
He's probably going to tell me to fuck off.
He's probably just going to ignore it.
Yeah, he will
Like
do.
he has done every time.
I don't think you do that.
We should boot him out for a little while.
They just send you a video of some weird Eastern European rave.
You lot are just too odd for me. I just can't. Honestly, just because I have a shit without my shirt on, you lot think you talk about presses and auto opening. Right then.
Right. Should we decide on a song for Pav to sing us out?
Yeah, I think it's a good shout. Is to.
Oh, it's a Christmas episode.
You call?
There is that. There is that. And can anyone proffer a suggestion for a Christmas song that I can sing?
Do like Silent Night, but then do it in that ASMR sexy voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, please.
I mean, I'm going like Mariah. I think you
that's
should
a good
do
shout.
the full solo, mate. Full solo.
What in the sexy voice?
Yeah.
No, just full on belt.
Give it in the female sexy voice.
I haven't got a female. I've just got a sexy voice.
I don't believe that.
No, I think you should. You need to go for it. You need to go for it to the point where Joanna's worried about you.
Oh, mate, she's already worried.
Give the woman a break.
She's just like listening, get these at it.
Yeah.
The singing started again.
So you don't want it as I don't want to
No.
look for Christmas.
No.
No, definitely more. more
I want you to stand up for this as well.
Why? Why would I stand up?
Just microphone. Just like.
Oh, you want me to like really give it?
Give beans, fella.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm probably gonna put myself on
It's
mute.
going to be
and, like,
really
sing
bad.
along.
I warn you, this is going to be. I have not got a good singing voice.
Right. We'll say goodbye now. Thank you to everybody for
Thanks
listening.
so
Thank
much
you
for
to you
coming.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like
Thank
we should probably do a full episode with Luke.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I ain't
we
got,
should.
I ain't, oh, actually, no. I'll promote my missus's brand. She's got a brand that she's
there you
starting.
Go. There you go.
Boom.
We do want a full episode with you, though, Luke.
Yeah, we'll do a full episode.
We want to
should
get
do
geeky.
We should
and
do one
talk
with
about
Richard as well. I want to talk
stuff.
about 3D printers and lasers.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting to listen to.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Cool. Yeah. So we'll listener. You heard it here. Second, because I said it a second ago.
So I can shut my lid at as soon as it gets too much for me. I can just shut the lid of the laptop.
I beg your pardon. Shut the lid, but open the pants. So thanks everyone for coming to the first anal brand social Christmas special.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's
Merry
not even.
Christmas.
It's literally not even December.
It's December
I know,
tomorrow.
but this is going out in.
This is the
Like,
podcast
2
world,
weeks.
Sarah. Come on.
Pat, remind me to edit Sarah.
What, the whole episode? Just us talking about her.
Oh, right. Take it away, Pat.
Hi.
Oh, hello. You can actually sing. I've started way too high.
You cannot hold that.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
David.